Welcome, everyone. We got Gary today and Stevie. Stevie will have to duck out at some point, but Stevie's here for now.
A little bit. Cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, I got a monster today. I might sound different. My microphone kicked the bucket, so I'm using these headphones. And Gary is just Gary, so
Yeah.
I can hear
Gary,
myself through Gary.
You got a pause. You got an echo now, Gary.
No, I was waiting for it to start so I could see the chat.
Oh, okay.
I immediately muted.
Well, not immediately. I mean, I heard a
Can
little
you
bit.
hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm using
Yes, sir.
Hello, Paul, the East Coaster. I hope you know, last Friday, Stevie was here, and he was on the East Coast. He was doing it.
Yep. Almost fell
Grandpa,
asleep.
Marco, Gary, Kathleen, Sherry, Lungbone.
Lungbone in the house.
Dr. Drew Dude, I sent you a link, Lungbone. Come join us.
Dr. Drew
We got Gons, just in Ohio. How you guys doing? T-Fetch.
Talking to Drizzy earlier.
Good play. Alan Greywolf. I am doing good today.
Mr. Greywolf.
Kathleen, we did not go on vacation. Katie hurt her knee. So we were stuck here. Actually, she went to go get an MRI today. So we'll see how it's going. So far, they're thinking it's not so bad. I think Katie said one of the doctors thinks it might be a little tiny meniscus tear. That's it. Welcome back. Oh, bye, Gary. Welcome back, Gary. 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 You need to, make up your mind, sir.
Stevie's taking a shit. Yes, he's taking a big old shit.
I freaking love it. Hello, Paul, and let me get that. How you guys doing? Pizza operator. Oh, there's P&W. How you doing, P&W?
What's up?
'Tis thine time for resplendent cheers. Blade show goers are here. Everyone seems to be shuffling back home with stories and tales.
It's crazy that it's already been a week since I left. I was in Atlanta this time last week.
Time flies by.
It certainly does.
We weren't even there, and it goes pretty fast. Doondocks, how you doing? Fook Doozle, can't stick around, wanted to pop in. Heck yeah. Thank you, buddy. Inagata the Cheeto, baby.
What's up, Cheeto? You got a new logo or a new avatar.
Freaking Gary. I do like these headphones, though. They sound awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the live stream, but I mean, playing video games and listening to music. These things are awesome. Jeffrey, how you doing? In my journey, good evening.
It's really crisp in your ear.
It is. It's got good bass too.
Does it?
Gary's in Illinois as well. Hello, Forrest.
Hear that really well?
That sounded amazing in my ear.
What's up, Forrest?
Scott, good evening. That'd be cool with the robot leg. I don't think so.
Ooh.
Bionic? That'd be
Bionic?
cool, though. Yeah. Here's a question for the chat. If you could willingly get your legs amputated to get, cool bionic legs that maybe make you run faster or jump higher, would you do it? You wouldn't do it, Stevie?
Well, I mean, I'd have to see some proven results.
Well, of course. This would be like They've already tested it. It's in the market. It's something you can do. Like, it's as common as cosmetic surgery. Come get your legs taken off. Jump higher.
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you be able to part with body parts you were born with? I don't know if I would either. But then again, like, running faster might be cool. I mean, running in general. Iggy, how you doing?
I would replace a leg with a robot leg.
You would, Gary? Even before the foot injury?
Legs took me out of being able to walk for a year. I would give that away for a robot leg.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you would never get a leg injury again. You just need a new order a new leg. Kathleen, yeah, Katie's been taking it easy. She comes home, chills on the couch. They gave her a cane to work with and a knee brace that has the hydraulic things on the side.
Yeah.
She was walking good in the video with it.
That was with the leg immobilizer, so she couldn't even bend her leg. She was hobbling like a pirate. But she wanted to get out of the house that day, so we went to the library of Walmart. Nothing too crazy yet. Donnie Bliss!
Oh, what up, Donnie? I made my Blade Show compilation video that came out this morning. One of the things I forgot to mention in it is one of my absolute highlights. Walked into Blade Show with Iggy and Grateful Panic. Stopped at the drink cart, and John was getting a beer, and I heard Iggy say tequila. I was like, "Are you doing tequila shots?" She's like, "No, I'm just getting a drink." She goes, "But do you want to do tequila shots?" I was like, "When in Rome." So me, Iggy, and John did a shot of tequila. I don't know, like noon or something. It was awesome. So,
oh man, hanging with Iggy is so fun.
Yeah, I didn't get to spend as much time with her as a lot of the other folks did that were staying at that house, but I got to spend a good amount of time with Iggy, and it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome.
Oh man, you guys all look like you're having fun. Kathleen, I got my car fixed finally. So Friday, I took my car. You guys know this. I took my car to get the AC fixed again, and then over the weekend it broke again. So Monday I took it in, and they found a hose wrapped in foil from the factory. And when they took that foil off, it had a ton of refrigerant in it. So, people are saying, nah, no robot legs. Donnie says metal legs if it comes with the spine. Okay. Alan says, heck no.
Hell no.
I mean, my legs do what they need to do. But, like, what if you get robot legs that maybe make you run faster, jump higher, lift more?
$6 million man?
Marco, yeah. Better, stronger, faster. Paul says no. Kathleen says no. Broke says, F yeah, my legs suck. God says, I was running. Bionic eyes.
No,
that would be cool. You could zoom in.
Yeah.
Take screenshots. Jim, how you doing? I would have to run first in order to run faster. That's what I was saying. Or just run in general. No, she doesn't have a pimp cane. It's a boring one. But we should pimp it out for her. Jay, how you doing? How was the post-Blade Show hangovers? This is Gary's crotch.
This is the foot. It's not back together.
I could smell that thing. Steven, how you doing? Before I start posting all over the place,
I ran into Steven and his son at Blade Show.
A Satu regrind 8010 for 75.
Man, that's pretty gnarly.
I have no money, but yes, I want it. 8010's like the one cold steel I don't have. Hey, man. On Friday, Stevie was talking about a lot of things happening, and you were the only person he remembered.
I walk the floor every day with Heyman. Saw Heyman for a bit.
That's pretty cool.
Hang out with Doug McCarta, or whatever his name is.
No, the Forge and Fire guy, the It Will Kill. No, I saw him a couple times.
Oh, yeah. I saw he was there, but nobody mentioned it. So.
Demonoc, what up?
How you doing, Demonoc? I said seeing because I read this one. How you seeing, Demonoc? You got to see Stephen Clayton. Awesome.
I did. I certainly did.
When I went to Blade Show, that was my favorite part, is seeing like people in the chat in person, putting faces to names.
Yeah, ran into Jim Miller and Dean Griffin.
That's so cool.
ENG, what up?
So that's why Gary was showing his foot. Hello, Ian. I don't need robot legs. He says, yes, take them. RoboCop style. The only thing that runs on me are my shorts. There's Dean Griffin.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
And Kyle.
Hola, Kyle. Hola.
Delaney, how you doing?
Hey, Tree Stabbing Troy.
Hey there, Tree Stabbing Troy. How you doing, buddy?
What up, Troy?
I was there with Stevie. Okay.
I got a little. He sent me a little. Video he took of that.
Stevie, look. This means that we get to finally see it.
Yes, that means Donnie. We'll be talking very, 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 very shortly. Get that worked out, man. Yes.
Every single person wants to see this knife. That's what I wanted to see the most. I even commented on one of Donnie's videos, and he said, "Hush, Matty."
Yeah. But I just want to say real quick also, congratulations to Donnie Bless. Bless Knives sold out the 4 knives that he had on the table at Blade Show.
Yeah.
He's a bad mofo. Yeah, dude. So stoked for him to sell out all 4. All 4. So
cleaned out a Blade Show.
Cleaned out a Blade, man. It was awesome to see, and he was beaming ear to ear.
I liked his reel where he was walking around with the beer and Blade Show. He's like, I sold out my knives. Now it's just time to have fun. That's got to be an awesome feeling.
Hell yeah, man! I'm so stoked for him. And also, if you're listening, shout out to Ernie Bless.
Yep. Shout out Ernie. Here's
awesome.
Brutal. How you doing, Brutal? If you guys don't know, Brutal is Crispy Critter. He changed his name.
You know, he sent me a photo of that, and I didn't register. What up, Brutal? It's going to take me a minute. Oh, yeah, Dean ordered a EDC Roundtable shirt.
Oh, heck yeah, Dean. Pizza, thank you. Oh. Can you guys hear the goats with this? Can you hear it? Okay, awesome. I'm getting ready to send these. I have not sent out the chips yet. Because with Katie's knee, we've just been hanging out. I didn't go anywhere. But she's back to work. So they put her on night duty, so I'll be able to, I think maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, we all knew it. Exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't down it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think, I don't know who bought them, but I know Dopey got one. Dopey got a pretty cool one.
Yes, Dopey got a Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley.
Steven from Gecko Customs got one. Some
cool.
random dude in the pit. 2. He sold 2 in the pit. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, that's cool when you sell to random people, not just like fanboys. But when you sell to strangers, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Scott N is finally home.
So glad to hear you got home safely, Scotty.
You rode the train back, right? Like train back and forth?
He did.
That's pretty cool. KC, listen and packing knives. Are you are you back home?
Too. Although
did,
I gotta say,
yeah.
best thing about Tempest Knives booth, in my opinion. Sorry, Casey. You got two of the coolest people of all time working with you, Mr. and Mrs. Freak Show.
Yeah, those are good people right there.
Yeah, and they're coming to Blade West.
Oh heck yeah! Okay, I get to see them.
Well, they're really, 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 really trying to go to Blade West.
Okay, I hope they go. Alan, keep on keistering. Heck yeah, always. All my knives are keister friendly. At least I think so. There really isn't one in here. Well, maybe the Ulu. That would kind of put a little dampener on things. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Joseph S. Good evening, sir. I can't wait to get a icky version. Oh.
Yep, he's going to work on something a little bit more Iggy friendly.
Go and smile.
Seeing the Ripley in Iggy's hand, it's so huge. I mean, the Ripley's a big, big knife. You know, it's like a 9. I think it's like 9 inches overall.
Oh, man.
It's a big knife.
I like Donnie's style. The bigger, the better. Snot Juice asking the important questions.
One. Not directly. Forrest, are you still here? Forrest can attest. I made Nuz gag. I got Nuz with a good one. Sitting underneath our little awning. It was hot and muggy. I let one blast that I had to go double check on. And Nuz was like, what the fuck?
Did you get him in the mouth or something?
Forrest got it too. But then I made it worse by actually like throwing it at him.
Oh man, you got one of those hot, humid, nasty butt farts in there.
Yeah.
But
then I did get, shout out to the homie Cletus Patina Turner in his honor. A little bit. How about thinly sliced liver? But in honor of our brother Patina Turner, I crop dusted the hell out of Petey the Pirate's pirate ship.
My favorite part was how loud it was, and you did it with that dude right there. He looked at you.
I didn't care. I was like, I got them chambered.
I loved it. Everyone in that little shop heard that.
That would be funny if that guy just ran out after you. Like, you son of a bitch.
I think his brain froze because he wasn't processed. Like, did this dude just do that? Like, you could tell he looked and he was confused. Brian! Congratulations on 1K, mister.
Heck yeah. And also, man, I can still taste it. BEDC and his awesome wife brought us not 1, but 2 pies, and it's the most tasty pie.
I can
cheesecake.
imagine.
Caramel apple crunch cheesecake.
That right there is enough to go to Blade Show in itself.
Heck yeah, they are, man. Yeah, Chris. Shout out to Chrissy and.
I'm not happy, Kyle. That's fake. That's my mask.
Good night, Edge. What's up?
How you doing, Knife's Edge? Good evening, sir. And Ian, the gestation period of elephants. Curious or coincidence? Thank you. 22 months.
I'm definitely going to do a little bit more of a deeper dive onto Blade Show during Late Night with Said Faction.
Yes, DB doesn't have a lot of time right now.
I guess I'm kind of happy. I have my favorite, one of my favorite times.
If you guys want to hear all the inside details of Blade Show, Friday night is Stevie Uncensored. Did you get extra pudding? That's what it was. Okay.
Do we have to wait to hear the socks with sandals story?
The socks with sandals story?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you said something about that in a comment, and I'm not sure what that is.
I saw what's his face sitting by the fire with socks and sandals on, and you almost fell
Vince?
in the fire. Vince, yeah.
Yeah.
Vince is. You were panning the camera down. I'm like, does he have socks with flip flops? Flip flops and socks. It's worse than sandals.
I mean, it was Atlanta, so he was sitting in his big boy stance.
Did you get a thing, Stevie?
I'm like, how can you flip flops?
Are you my butt?
Uh-oh. Cole, I sent you an invite. Get up here. Come join us, Cole.
He says it's on stage.
Cornholio. So real quick, enough about Blade Show until Stevie comes back. How are all of you guys doing? For those of you that didn't go to Blade Show, what was something you saw in videos that you might have liked? A gift for you from my butt.
Cole is apparently my butt.
Uh-oh. Dr. Phineas Monroy's Hempin versus Poems Written Whilst High in Marijuana. You gotta read one.
Oh, I'm going to be reading plenty of excerpts from this.
Okay.
Dopey got a knife check with grandma hands.
Yeah.
He did.
Old grandma hands.
Dopey had some nice knives on them, though. He had that CRK, that, the Jawbreaker one, Rough Rider something. You be careful, mister.
The RR standard.
Standard, that's what it was. Ouchie, how you doing?
Daddy.
Later? What literally are you going to do between now and 10 minutes from now?
I won't be on. He wants to come
Stevie,
on when I'm not here.
Stevie's going to be gone. The new Koenig design looks sweet. Yeah. What was it called?
Jeffrey, were you there?
Oh, Dad, when I just do this.
Be careful. If you cry and die, I'm not going to help you. I'm watching you. You be careful. This kid's jumping on the couch. Dwayne Letterman, how you doing? We had so many Crocs of all shapes and sizes. See, I wear Crocs. I love Crocs.
I saw you and Katie were wearing Crocs.
They're the most comfortable cheap shoe in the world. They look like crap, but they're comfy.
I never had a Croc ever.
Forrest, yeah. Forrest literally wears like tie-dye Crocs.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I missed.
I gotta say, of all, again, I'll say about more, but Forrest has some of the most awesome stories. Sitting around talking with Forrest was amazing.
I can imagine. That's one thing I regret. When we went to Blade Show together, I didn't see Uncle Forrest. Him and Grumpy, they like took off together, but
Yeah.
I didn't get to see him too much. Heck, yes they are.
I've never worn a pair.
Aries!
Me either. Never even owned a pair.
What's up, Aries?
A pair, and all my family members have never worn it either.
I used to make fun of them, like they were ugly. But then one day, I bought a pair so I could make a video a long time ago, and they were the comfiest shoe I ever wore. It's like clouds on your feet.
I wear Skechers Go Walk, something like that.
Shane wears. That's what Shane wears.
They're super comfortable and they don't have shoelaces. So.
You be careful. Work boots are nothing from the neck down. I like Troy style. Got a cat in my lap with a cone on her head. Aw.
Oh.
Paul Might just rescued a cute little kitten.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That thing is super cute. Probably won't ever. Yeah, that's what I said. That is exactly what I said.
Piggy.
So,
He is kind of giving off Princess Leia vibes.
hey dudes, if you want to be a modern hillbilly, Princess Leia. I have to. My microphone, it died. This thing is not reading my voice anymore. I think I got to get a new one. But this microphone was cheap. It was like $20. It lasted a year. But that's it. And then I tried using this one. I was testing it with Cole and Cheeto yesterday, and they said I sounded all muddled. This is the best way for me to use it right now. I don't like it. My ears are getting hot.
Hey, I just got a text reminding me that we're actually starting a little bit earlier than I thought.
Get out of here, Stevie.
So I got to hop off. I'm going to try to come back later. If not, though, I will definitely see everybody very soon.
Okay.
And I will see you mofos later. Bye-bye.
Bye, Stevie.
Bye-bye.
Definitely Friday. That's going to be fun. Stevie's going to let us know all the Blade Show stuff on Friday. The county forced me to try Croc once. They're super comfortable, but I won't ever own another pair again. If they're comfortable, why won't you own a pair? These are amazing, but I'll never get them again. I've enjoyed my Thoroughgoods and just got my first pair of JK boots.
It just looks like shoes that like you would trip easy.
Yeah, you don't
They
hate that you have to admit it.
They fall off the bat, right? You don't have your foot all the way in them, right?
And Crocs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just put them in a
They're
four-wheel
like
drive.
slippers, aren't they?
They got a little strap on the back.
Yeah.
Ear warmer since all the ACs are working.
My whole foot in the shoe.
These are my Anchor SoundCloud headphones. They're awesome, but they're making my ears hot.
I agree with Kyle. I'd kick my own ass if I wore Crocs.
The hot dude from Harry Potter. Crocs just work.
I don't like being in a shoe that you can like not be ready for anything, to run or anything.
Freaking Kyle. But county, I meant jail. Ah, okay. That's a little different. Gotcha. Okay. I have Crocs Santa Fe. They're like boat shoes. Oh, I don't know what those
I'm
are.
always thinking I'm going to get in a gun battle or something, or a knife fight. So I don't want to wear shoes that screw that up.
See, I just plan on just dying, so I'm gonna die comfortable, and that will be in Crocs. I don't have a pew pew, and I'm not a knife fighter, so at most I'd be like and hope that I would do something. But really, I'm just getting up on the
surprised
pavement.
that you don't have a pew pew. You living in Arizona where it's It's like everybody does, probably.
Everybody does. I'll be honest, Gary. I'll be honest with everybody in the chat. I don't have a pew pew because I don't trust myself with it. I still have anger issues sometimes, especially when I'm driving. And knowing me, I would try to use it for intimidation purposes and end up making things so much worse. So until I learn and settle down, it's just not going to happen. So it's for everybody's safety. So that's why. It's just I got some things to deal with. So that's why. I like shooting them though, like, you know, out in the desert and stuff like that. I just don't trust myself.
Did you hear one of
the new
YouTube rules? If you show a pew pew in a live, you can get like your channel strike or something.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
I think that's the official rules will be maybe in a few weeks. So I don't know. I think
they're making it more.
I've shown a pew pew in my videos before. They don't have a problem with that. In a live, they have a problem with it some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, he's so bad.
Oh, here's Cole. Did you eat
What
your
up?
breakfast and brush your hair?
I did.
Random
Can't you
night
tell?
fights, hobo hunts.
I look
Thank
lovely.
you. I wasn't saying it for respect. I always say on my channel I'm fully transparent. I got nothing to hide, so I just
You
don't.
look
Yeah, I just
pretty
don't trust
opaque to
myself.
me.
I'm slowly getting paler, you know.
I
Not
should
like
put a pew pew under my
a little
pillow.
one. Gary, what did you just say? Illuminati! Yeah, it helps. I've never been in a fight because I would always be like, "Urgh," to stop it. It helps, but
Well,
I'll be honest.
people
I'm a
probably
nice
are
guy.
scared of you. They see
But,
a giant, they don't want to tick you off.
Well, the only times I get super frustrated is on the highway and stuff because people do stupid stuff, and for me it makes me even more angry because those stupid things that people do can end up killing someone. So I get so angry. I wish I could just be rich enough to have a driver, and I would just sleep in the back seat.
Being road rage, I think I don't get road rage anymore at all.
Oh.
I stopped in my 40s.
I don't road rage. If I see stupid stuff going on, I'll get off the highway. I'll leave. I don't road rage, but I just I don't know. The heat gets to people. It makes it worse. Trying to merge.
I don't road rage because I don't drive on the highways anymore.
Yeah, I don't either, mostly.
Yeah, see, that's right there. That's where it's at. People have the right, but if it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's fine. At the quantum level, we're all transparent.
Natty wants to be CPM rich.
Do you get blind angry? When I was younger, I did. Not too often, but yeah. See right here, I don't do any of that stuff, but maybe I should get all relaxed. I'm trying to get more relaxed though.
If you haven't done it before, starting this late in life, it's probably not the best choice.
All right, here, yeah. Get to meet Post Malone. Just use his driver. Let him drive around. Yeah, see? I mean, maybe that's the trick. Maybe just don't bring it in the car. Forgets who he is. Just like at a Christmas vacation. I guess Vegas vacation too, right? Didn't he talk about it in there? Joe is at, he didn't go to Blade Show, But Joe was there. That was cool seeing him and his wife chilling with Stevie and everyone. See, there we go. Yeah, I got the mayhem right here. The spider behind me. This is all you. This is pretty intimidating. Not when you're like in the other car though. You're driving, you see a guy like waving in his car, and then you just think he's crazy. Urban Woodsman, how you doing, sir? You were there.
Crazy's a pretty good deterrent too.
I don't road rage. I just regular rage.
Sometimes on the road.
If you start responsibly, it's fine. You know, another transparent moment. I've never tried it, but Katie's been wanting to check it out for the pain relief part. The what is it? No, I forgot the 3 letters. Not THC.
CBD.
CBD. Yeah, she wanted to check that stuff out.
It helps
You
me.
can buy that stuff anywhere.
Giant jar of this stuff. It's just isolate, so it's, you know, on its own. And I have to use a lot of it because of my neuropathy, but it helps.
That's what people say, and it's all natural. Neil, hello, sir, and brand new American. I didn't mean to go off on like some tangent and stuff like that. I was just explaining my side, but you got the Desert Warrior Microtech in your hand. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so out of all the knives I saw, like Donnie's knives are cool, the Gillette guy had cool stuff, but Stevie held up the extra large Wiener Warrior, and I want that one. That extra large Wiener Warrior I need to get, because now this one just seems so average size. And they have a mini one, a little cocktail weenie, but I don't want that one. I want that big one.
So you're not going 1-to-1?
Nope. I'm gonna go big. Get the kielbasa. Horror movie, how you doing, buddy? She gets the cream. Get after it. THC just started with a mad low dose. Maybe. I've never been opposed to it. Just never tried it. I believe people can do whatever they want if it makes them happy and doesn't hurt anyone else. So
I gave up the drugs
that's
before
awesome.
when I turned 18, so never touched the stuff ever since.
I've never even tried a cigarette. And so the reason I personally never tried any of this stuff, people, is on both sides of my family, addiction runs rampant, and people have died from like drug overdose and alcohol. So growing up, I saw all that, and I just said no. I went the opposite. So I'm hoping that like Eli doesn't do the opposite of me and gets into it. But yeah, I watched it growing up, and it was bad. There was bad years. So, yeah, the Wiener knife is cool though. I got the regular one. I do. I want to compensate so hard with that big one. It looks way bigger too. But I highly recommend this. This is the kind of knife that you could have like in the office. No one is gonna feel threatened. You pull this out, people are gonna laugh. Oh, you cut with a hot dog? Yeah. There's nothing scary.
That will make me think you're a psycho or something.
Would it? Well, you know, because we're used to carry knives like this. This could be like, I mean, to us it's just a knife, but to some people maybe scary. But you open this, no one's gonna feel scared with a blade with mustard going down it.
Into work, you don't have to.
I can't take it to work. I work at a school.
Take it into the library next time and whip it out.
I carried this in the library on accident. I had it in my pocket, didn't even realize until I was walking around.
Why can't
Stevie
you
had to
take
go
a
do
knife into a
family stuff.
library? Are they afraid you're gonna stab a book?
They said they have a sign up front that says it says no weapons, and sometimes those
Well, then
signs
you're good.
sometimes they include knives though. Yeah,
If they don't
they have the
specify,
lockers for
then
that.
that's their bad. Because
They're bad.
I mean, just
Did I
because
see
it can be used as a weapon doesn't mean it is
Yes.
one.
Bless. I hang out
ignore
with
those
all the
signs.
potheads. It's all good.
I don't
Even in
even
person.
read them.
Turban boobs.
I'm
man.
just lucky I haven't been caught.
Iggy says hi to everyone. Dr. Drew Dude, how you doing? Never felt better. See? Since 10. Wow, Don, you started young. I think, I don't want to speak for Stevie, but I think he was young too. But I don't know how young. She smokes for appetite, sleep aid, chronic back pain. Just to be... Oh, Terry.
Terry's
Bravo,
always looking for a
Snuggins.
new way to be a dickhead.
Yeah. But we love Terry anyway. I'll show off the slip of... I like showing off this little guy for my Real Steel, Real Slim. And yes, I put the clip over at Gary. Deal with it.
What?
There's some Terry leather.
Gary
Oh.
didn't like me leaving the clip on to put it in the slip. But I did it anyway.
Oh, look at you. Matching real slim.
Gary's the reason why I have it. He's the first person I ever saw with it. And once he showed it, I said I had to have one.
I keep
then
looking
I tracked
around.
one
I
down.
haven't found one for myself.
I'll put it
Alright.
in the slip.
I love this thing.
It just falls out.
Terry made this one just for this knife. Oh, I don't need one. I got one right here. Thank you, buddy.
Lancelot Leather.
Yeah, so I was going to show Lancelot. They're my two leather dudes right there. Lancelot and Terry. And then once Iggy gets back into it, we'll have our trifecta. The triangle of awesomeness. Is that, what? Oh, that's the Rough Rider.
Sabak?
Oh, you can't have that. You can have a juice or something. You're not getting caffeine, child. You know what we learned, guys? So I tell people, like with Eli and me, when we have caffeine, we calm down. Izzy does not calm down. Izzy turns into that squirrel from Over the Hedge where like time freezes and he's just moving so fast. Izzy cannot
Isn't
have
that an
caffeine.
ADD thing, calming down with caffeine?
Yeah. But not with every ADHD person. It's like half of them. Me and Eli, it works. It slows us down. But Izzy, it supercharges him. He, no caffeine for that guy. If someone does a drawing of me as some kind of turban boobsman, well, you know what's going to happen now. I am a wiener warrior. This is when I think...
He was there checking out that woman? What woman was he checking out?
It's blood.
Backwoods Barb, or I can't remember her name.
Ask me about my wiener. Backwoods, Backwoods Melissa, right?
Melissa
Backwoods?
Backwoods.
Oh, okay. It's Melissa.
She seems
Backwoods.
really nice. I'd like to meet her. Her job is a dream job. Just go around the country, checking out knives, pocket checking people, showing off knives. That'd be awesome. Robo Stevo, how you doing? A robo leg can be used as a weapon. It could.
Was the back door.
No kitchen knives. No
Well, that's
100 to
bad.
500 collection knives to fit it with.
Miss a blown backwoods. Okay.
Gary, Fed Harrison, how you doing, buddy?
Gary's on a tear today.
He is. It was good seeing all the pictures of you, Ed, over there. Looking for a good small pry bar that's not going to break the bank.
Have you ever seen that girl that just shows her tits on IG for TV?
We were talking about that earlier today.
She doesn't show her face. She just shows her tits.
She has the knife right there.
It was funny. She was playing around with the knife on there, and the knife goes out of frame, but the frame still sways right there in the center, you know, focusing on her chest as it's moving. And then the knife comes back into frame.
Her husband that shoots the video, I think. So, makes sense.
Well, then it's a little more wholesome, I guess.
So, horror movie, I don't know what price you're looking at. This one right here is my favorite pry bar, Lynch Northwest. I took the clip off. Joe made me a custom slip for it because I kept bending the clip on it. So he made me a clip slip. But I show this because this was $100, and it's like it's smaller, but they make a smaller one than this as well. But I like it because this one has a chisel grind. So since I can't bring knives to work to cut boxes and stuff, I use this. And it also pries really well.
That looks like a tool that would be frowned upon.
No, this is fine.
It's sharp, right?
Not too sharp. I mean, it's not going to cut you. It's just chisel grind.
But it looks like a whale, so... Whale face.
I think it's cool. I got the frag one. But they come in other colors. I got this fade one. And then Joe made me a slip that matches the colors. So this Lynch is probably where I would look. One of my favorite things about Blade Show was see how many ladies that were in town. Yeah, that's cool. I noticed that too. A lot of people are bringing their wives and stuff. Next year, Katie's coming. That's where the happily married came. Okay. Let's see. KC says hi to everyone. Wait, you make pry bars, Bless? I don't know you make pry bars too. Heck yeah. All right. Horror movie. Check out Donnie. Alan, what knife was that? Oh, I'm assuming this is from back in the... this is the Real Steel Real Slim. They don't make it anymore. Gary showed it once, and then I had to track it down. I ordered mine through a proxy from England. That's how I had to get mine. And then I went through the wash and got destroyed.
That's nice.
And Sharif somehow found another one, so I managed to rebuild it. So I also have pieces of the great one.
You have the silver one, right? Or you hold on one side?
No, wait, did I? No, I did silver, but like I kept the red pivot collar because mine was gone.
Oh, okay.
But I could do like a silver and gold. But I have this with the clip. I also have the blade, and I believe it was Donnie maybe who said like I could send him the pieces and he can make the hardware. So Cole, maybe I could do that, and you can have yourself a great or a gold one.
So you can have a backup.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, these are hard to find. I don't know how Sharif found it that day. I'm super thankful.
I think you said Donnie found it on eBay, right? Or no, maybe.
He probably did. I used to check all the time and never saw him.
I don't think they made very many because I don't think they sold very well.
$5,400 for a new AC. Oh, Ed, are you sweating? Oh, I hope you're okay, Ed. $5,400 for a new AC. I am so sick of air conditioning problems. Check out the new Instagram video. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I'll share this with everyone. So Brian, he makes strikers and all kinds of stuff. Here we go. there...
That's pretty hot. I like the green.
Yeah, and I think this stuff glows really, really good. I
It
don't have
matches my Joey Roman Jr.
the
the
purple and
G10
green.
liner.
Is awesome. I like that combo. Are these for sale, Brian? Like together, or just showing the material? I dig it though. Let's see. Let me catch up. That's where Gary was getting it. Okay. Jeez. Thirsty.
Hey,
Yeah,
Snus is in the house.
Donnie,
Hey,
send a
Snuz.
picture. Nuz is in the house? Nuz? How you doing, Nuz? Donnie, if you have a picture of your pry bars, I'll share it. I'm at the park watching this in my car, and there's some normal people all around talking
What's
to
wrong
each
with my
other.
volume? Is it too loud? Or
I think you're fine.
Sound fun to
He-
me.
okay,
Mr.
Tito said
Blue?
that something about my volume.
Yeah, it's probably good.
So now we have Keith and Aries in here. Two awesome knife makers. Definitely check those guys out. Aries, I didn't even show off Aries' knife yet. Phew. I didn't get to go camping, so I didn't get to test it, but I am going to put this through some stuff.
Am I still low?
You sound fine, Gary. Show it
Get low, get low.
Anything for views, Cheeto. Anything for views. I will sell out for views. I need clicks and views and subs. If that means putting my man boobs out there, we're doing it. You did a couple clip slips. Oh yeah, check out
Very
Lancelot.
At the same time, someone else.
Lancelot.
Oh, okay.
Lancelot's the only one that gets to use the Lynch Northwest clips, and those are really good. G-Ball actually had a sweet pry bar bottle opener with him. Well, what was it? Blade Show East is in Atlanta. Blade Show West in October is going to be in Salt Lake City. And then there's one in Texas in February. And then some cities have their custom ones, like New York has a custom show and Los Angeles has a custom show. I can make anything. See? Cole, you know what? We'll see. I can send this to Donnie and have him make the hardware. Maybe you get yourself a half custom Donnie Bless knife. Real
That'd be
steel,
awesome.
real slim. Real steel, real slim. Because it's really slim. Real steel, real slim. The guy who designed it died, so he won't make any more. Germer design. But real slim. Because it's very thin. This is probably the thinnest knife I own, by far. And it makes an excellent steak knife. Right, Gary?
What?
Exactly. See you later, Jeffrey.
Sorry, I was looking at the microphone to see if I could fix it, but I'm on
You
my
said fine.
phone, so.
So
You said fine,
I
Gary.
got this from a giveaway on what was it? Just the tip. I don't know if I showed this before. Craft traditional I played with. Pretty good. Nice and fun for fidgeting at least. Haven't cut too much.
I ordered a Rosecraft one that comes with that stag bone. Did you see that?
I did not. This one from a giveaway.
Nuz has no tacos. Nuz with no tacos, no fun. You might turn your AC on. It's 93 and you haven't turned it on? When it's outside, like 65, I start cranking my AC.
I'm going to turn my AC off because that's probably the volume thing.
Cole, does he sound fine to you?
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Yeah, he sounds fine to me. I don't know what Gary's freaking out about. Those are dopies. Okay. They're pretty cool. See, Gary sounds good. Scent. Okay, let's check this out. Ooh, okay. This is one of Donnie's pry bars here. Look at that. Nice chisel
That
grind,
looks like
too.
it's pretty beefy.
Yeah. This thing will get you wherever you need to get to, horror movie. This one looks shorter than these, but maybe because it's sideways. But these are thick.
No, way a different size.
You think it's a different size? It looks different. But that horror movie, that might be exactly what you're looking for. Nice and simple, handmade by Donnie. Look, when you put them together, they make a little heart. Lots of love right there. Lots of love. Donnie, those are cool.
That heart,
that
that's a selling point.
You need a pry bar that you can break in houses with.
This will do it. Look how thick that is, Gary.
Yep.
That'll do it.
I mean, I'd have to see scale there, but you're getting close to carrying a full-size pry bar.
Maybe. How big are these, Donnie? If you sent, oh, well, you just sent the one. If you send like several pictures at once, it never shows up on the computer. I need to think of something epic to cut for the first time with my Aries dagger. That's easy. Hot dogs. Put that thing through a hot dog.
This thing's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, little Kiradashi. That thing is cool. Yeah, Blue
Magna
Bugatti.
cut.
He opened his
The first
spring
bit of Magna
store.
cut.
That's Magna cut. Nice.
Yeah, it's the first bit of Magna cut I've played with.
Did you like it?
JRP.
Sure.
I mean, I haven't done too much with it. Only got it a couple of days ago, but
Wieners, bro.
it's fun to carry. You know,
Oh, good
it's
night,
got a
Night's
little
Edge.
tiny fucking kydex.
What music?
Thinking of
Stevie
strapping it to the kydex of another knife.
Make it a neck knife. That would be probably good.
That's how I'm wearing
Here's
it right
a-
now.
Here's Bluminati's spring store here. That is Twisted Sis. I always take these tumblers. Bluminati's got an awesome logo too. Get some stickers, a dog tag. That's pretty cool.
Just because
A
I'm
nice
dumb.
mug.
Does Twisted Sis her his wife, or
Yes.
it's just a character?
That's his wife.
Oh, okay.
There we go. This is cool. I like your logo, Blue. That's freaking awesome. I like when you and Bama Ninja together because your logos are kind of similar, but they're blue and red. It's almost like your mortal enemies.
Yeah.
No, Aries, they Instagram flagged me, so I stopped tagging people because they weren't seeing it. There was no point. Freaking Instagram.
They don't want
Donnie said
anyone to
that
have
he used
any
to do
fun.
pictures.
P&W's doing mica. Oh, the shiny ones. They're going to be available for purchase by July. Heck yeah. Look at P&W starting to sell them now. I'm so proud of them. Stevie's not here. Otherwise, I'd play a message from our sponsors. Tori, hello. And Work Knife.
Do you
Awesome
have
video.
Crackhead in the Bush? I could always listen to that.
Yeah, let me find it. Let me find Crackhead in the Bush. Oh,
Yeah,
Donnie sent them.
ninjas, or their enemy is usually a samurai, right?
Well, they are the ninjas, right? Look at that pry bar.
That's
Look at
pretty
that.
sick.
Look at the milling in the hole there, the lanyard hole. I don't know how you'd even do that. See, that's a thick boy, right? That right there, that's a pry bar.
I like that lots.
And horror movie, there's a little guy right there. Look at that. Right on the keychain. He drives a Chrysler. And it's still beefy. Donnie, that's awesome. Horror movie, I think that might be your bet right there. I dig this one though. I like that. And I heard...
Though he did say on the cheap, I don't know if handmade is going to be what he's looking for.
We'll see though. I don't know how much they go for.
Me either, but in general.
And Work Knife, awesome video that day.
What up, Work Knife?
Awesome video.
Yes, it was.
For an hour and a half, I lost my Keith Custom and Terry slip. Oh. You found it in the woods, though. Dang. That's awesome you got it back. I hate button locks and I hate Ultim, but I really want the button lock Ultim first crap. People like it. I think yesterday it was the Tim's School of Fish and Uncommon EDC both bought the same one, and they love it. Miss Nuz already. Next year, 4 tacos. Oh, you miss Nuz. That took me a second.
It's like, who's Miss Snuz?
Yeah, Miss Nuz. Yeah, I missed something. Missed something big. It sounded good because those are low. Barely could hear. Is it good now? A 1/4 inch. I don't even need to read the small one. 1/4 inch. Caffeine, me? I use mine to open boxes because I got that chisel grind. I work at a school, so I also use it to scrape, make stickers and glue up desks. I used it to open my drawer once because it got like halfway locked and I couldn't unlock it, so I pried it open. But I don't use it for
bottle
like...
opening is not one of the things you use it for, despite the giant bottle opener.
Well, they kind of frown on beer at work.
Am I backstage?
Small, but heavy. No, you're right there. Hi, Gary.
Well, it says I'm backstage.
Well, you're front and center right there.
Okay,
Here,
well, that's cool.
look, all Gary, all the time.
A window opened up beneath the window, and it says you're backstage. Only the host can see you.
Urban. Well, get that Donnie Bless one right there. That thing was awesome. Oh, I'm so far behind. I know you guys are allies. I was just saying the red and blue. In old video games, it was always red was the bad guys, blue was you, the good guys. I like
Who's the good guys in Halo versus Halo with the red and blue?
They were both evil. Your ear is on the pulse of the jam jar. I need a recommendation for a modder who wants to brass wash and other stuffs to a Nuz knife. For brass, I would say Tactical Terry, and let me show you why. Where'd it go? I've been showing this one last week. Where'd it go? Hang on, Nuz. If I were the knife I was looking for, where would I be?
In your damn cub.
No, I would be over here on the floor for some reason because I fell off the shelf.
What a dick move.
Look at this shipwrecking Terry did. Let me bigify myself. Only the few times I will, but look at that. So this is just
That thing
a
is
shipwreck.
gorgeous.
Terry can do it all when it comes to brass and copper. But yeah, I really like this one. And he even did the details, I noticed. I was screwing with this one day. And he even got the little bit on the inside. He got everything. I didn't realize he did that little bit right there. But he gets all the details. He don't screw around.
Not to mention his acid washes are no joke.
Yeah. Terry's trying to move into leatherwork, but he needs to keep doing this. That right there. Oh, Terry. It's so good. But I would recommend
Tarrington.
Terrence Tarrington. I do not have a... I know, that's what I said. I don't know how you did that that lanyard hole. He does. I don't know how he does it.
Hey, Dad, can we watch this show?
Cole, I can work with a budget. Can do tie instead of hardened steel to save coin.
Dad, can we watch this show?
Here's your place, Cole. Donnie put you in it.
That's,
Need Gary.
that
So
seems appropriate.
I interviewed the crackhead from the bush, and after talking to him, felt like an a-hole, so I deleted the video and stopped with the videos. Okay. So he was a cool dude then. So you should do... Well, I won't tell you what to do, but do good videos with him. Do
Upload
interview...
just the audio so it can be used for other purposes, like me singing along to it.
Buy him a hot dog. Do like a interview over a hot dog. Let's see what his life is all about. Sharp guy, how you doing? Best EDC pry bar ever, the Kershaw Shuffle 2. Wow. Kresk, how you doing? I don't know where Gary went. Take the Viren Fulcrum out of my pocket. Try that Donnie one. Bobo Schnuggins! 18 months. Thank you, Bobo. And Remy and Roz, if you guys are listening. I felt disgusted with myself afterwards. A series of events that causes addiction, which made me feel bad. It's perfectly fine to sing the song. See, I don't think you should be done with this guy. I want to hear his story now. That's just me, though. You don't have to do anything, but I want to know more about this guy. Going live later tonight, we'll be giving away one of the P&W pens with some swag. So Work Knife goes live late at night, but he's doing a pen giveaway. Culty Pry Bar, 20 bucks. The Mighty Bar, 15. The Gary, for free.
I'm not using that app anymore. That's shit.
It keeps dropping you like that?
Yeah, it keeps it fucks up all the screen.
Are you talking about
you're showing yourself
Grinder? Gary keeps getting dropped from Grinder.
You made him speechless. Keychain pry bars, okay. Hot dogs around Phoenix. Supposedly, right by my work is a place called Dazzo's, and they're the best hot dogs in town. They do cash only. Maybe I'll go over there this week and check them out. Tomorrow's, I got 2 more days of work. Maybe I'll go do that, Scott. Maybe Friday. Mimo! I hear at Rangers games in Texas, you can get a 24-inch hot dog. See, that's
Are they on, what's that, DoorDash app?
Dazzos? No.
Oh.
Nope.
I
There's
had
that
a
one
hot dog
place,
and it was on DoorDash, and I found out it left DoorDash, and I'm like, what happened to it? So I had to research and Google it, and burned down.
Oh, that's too
And
bad.
it was a great, it had awesome hot dogs.
There's that
Nuz.
Portillo's at Tempe Marketplace.
Nuz is going to Blade Show West. We're going to Blade Show West. It's happening, Nuz. And thank you. We do need a good breakfast joint. Ooh, something with like good eggs Benedicts or a big giant country fried steak.
Are you gonna smoke a big breakfast joint?
Who knows what'll happen between now and then?
So is
But probably
Katie
not.
going to that Blade show or not?
Yeah, we're my whole family. The two boys, Katie.
I thought you were saying that she's going to the Blade Show East.
Next year we're going to. All four of us probably.
Okay.
Maybe.
That will be
But probably.
crazy.
It'd be fun. We'll see how Izzy does. He's all over the place.
You need to get a nanny for the kids.
Gary, are you available that weekend to watch the kids? You want to be a nanny?
If you want to drop them off in Illinois.
Will they still be in one piece when I pick them up? Or are they going to come in a doggy bag?
Oh no, I won't hurt them.
Okay.
I like kids. I play with all people's kids.
Aw, there's a soft
Oh,
side of
Gary,
Gary.
at
I
that
go over
point.
somebody's house and they say, "I say, where's the kids? I'm going to hang out with the kids."
See, Gary's got a little soft side to him.
I'd be
Yeah,
worried
my-
more about Gary at that point. You drop them off, and then they start screaming and running around, breaking shit everywhere.
That's,
I have all
that's
the video game systems, so if they like video games, I have all those.
what kid does not like video games?
Well, you're younger. If your youngest is still pooping his pants, don't bring him. I
He's
don't
not.
change diapers anymore.
He's potty trained. He's potty trained. Todd Carr, did I say hi to you earlier? Hello, Todd. When did you sneak in? Oh, you just came in. Hello, Todd. And Mrs. Urban, good evening. And, a lot of people ask about pry bars. Like, why do you carry a pry bar? What would you ever use it for? But until you
prying
start
shit.
carrying one, well, I asked the same question, and then I started carrying one, and I use it all the time, just on regular, everyday stuff.
So what if you scar it up, and are you sad?
No, it's a pry bar. It's supposed to get all scuffed up.
I was just wondering.
And I don't know where I put it. Mine should get like damaged easier than other people's because mine's a chisel grind, so it's really fine. Whereas a lot of pry bars have a thick, like prying edge. So I expect mine to not last as long. I don't know where I put it. It's gone forever now. I just had it. I have Terry's. Where did it go? Where did it go? Well, that's how long it lasts. Oh, it fell on the floor. Yeah, I say to people who are like, why do you carry one? Do it for a week, and you might be surprised to how often you use it. But I've used mine a lot, and it's not scuffing. The anode's still good. A little bit on the corner. You got a bowl? What are you going to put in that bowl? Blueberries?
Yeah, very light.
Go get some blueberries. Eli, help your brother. Izzy loves fruit. Strawberries, blueberries. It's only not addicting. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be against it. 30-minute walk in 107 degree heat. Dang.
But
Dirt Dog. I'll add that to the list. We want to go visit Vegas one day. Go see some Blue Man Group. Dirt Dog, though. That sounds familiar. Like I might have seen it on a TV show.
Kevin Smith.
Pacino loves it. We have a place that parks up front our place 4 days a week. That was voted best hot dog in Seattle. They're good. I've had better, but they're good. So, Seattle dogs suck. That's all I'm hearing. Les needs to start Blade Show Midwest. There does need to be a Midwest one. Then Gary could go to one.
we could also get a Blade Show Parker for some reason.
In theory, I could go to any Blade show, but the East I would probably go to because it would be closer and it wouldn't have to fly. So.
Oh, yeah, Blade Show's only 5 hours from you. We're gonna drive up. We'll drive through Vegas probably, and then go from there up.
It seems like everything's happening. Like last year, it was because my daughter got married, and this year because I have a lame foot. What will it be next year? I'll be dead or something.
Well, it's June. Let's see, July, August, September. You got 4 months. You might be all right for our Blade Show West.
I mean, every time I go in the wound clinic, they say, "Oh, you're getting close. Maybe 2 more months," and like that was 2 more months ago.
But your foot's looking good right now, though, already.
Yeah, it shrinks about a centimeter a month. So if you think about a centimeter, that's how much it shrinks.
Hang on, let me think about a centimeter.
Centimeter is how many centimeters are in an inch? Because it doesn't shrink an inch.
Less than 1?
Maybe
about 2 pounds worth.
Wait, no. I don't know. I only use Freedom units. Kevin Smith, how you doing? Hobo dumplings. We ate weird meat. It was good. Blade Show Square States. Irvin, would you ever ride your motorcycle all the way over to Blade Show West? Oh, Todd was lurking. You visit Gary through the door, but you leave through the toilet. Oh, Eli. Eli. Come here. Come here. He's already smiling. He knows. He knows.
Dude's gonna have a lot of games.
I had to delete some. He filled up his hard drive. Here, you can talk to them. Turn your head. You're not freaking Bane. Look.
Hi.
Stop being weird. That's my ears cool down though. Ugh.
Can still hear you fine.
Goat.
Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
Noise.
I mean, he probably can't hear us though.
I see Gary talking to you. What's he saying?
Something Eli.
They're saying they can hear you.
Oh.
You're not making any noises.
Say thank you to Troy. He gave you another 20
Snack
bucks.
your dad for me.
What was the last game you got? You got Destiny. Maybe we can buy you that expansion pack for Destiny.
Honk his nose.
You're so weird. What are you doing? No, what are they telling you?
Honk his
Cole's got a
nose.
smile. What is he saying? You stop it. What are you doing?
Honk.
Don't honk my nose. Who told him to honk my nose?
That was Gary.
I think the audience did.
The audience did not.
He must read really good.
He does read really good. Thank you, Troy. Eli's so weird sometimes. He gets that look in his eyes. Like Eli disappears and he's replaced with some maleficent being.
So if he gets that look and he has a knife in his hand, just make sure you get away.
Back out. Beaver, 13 months. How you doing, buddy? You were on the list to get the chip. I'm going to send them out. I haven't done it yet. Angelo, how you doing, buddy? And I saw, did I say hi to El Cap? El Cap? Good work, El Cap. Brand new American horror movie. Can you mod mine so the up button works on the D-pad and I can play Helldivers again? Does horror movie fix controllers? Start a video game fun. It's just something Troy has been doing for Eli. That's pretty awesome. Oh, he can. Helldivers looks fun. I haven't tried it yet, but all the videos where they're being heroes and stuff, it looks cool.
Yeah, I don't have a PS5. Well, no, I do. Yeah, I have a PS5. My son gave me a PS5. I forgot.
That's what I usually use. That or my PC.
I play PC, PS5, and Xbox.
I just
it's
play
Xbox One, so I don't have the newest Xbox. No, I do have a new Xbox. My son gave me that too. It's kind of funny. I always used to buy my son all the video game systems, and now when he buys a video game system, he just gives me one too. So
that's sweet.
Demonoc.
yeah.
Demonoc just sent me a little video of that dirt dog, and I'm hungry.
I have a Steam Deck too, but I never play it. Do you guys have a Steam Deck?
No, that thing was like $400.
Well, I have a friend that gave me a Steam Deck, so I didn't pay for it.
You have every major platform for free? That's insane.
Well, I used to pay for them, but like my son has been hooking me up because he for the PS5. Oh no, the Xbox. He wanted a bigger hard drive, so he bought an extra the good Xbox. So he set me up with the Xbox that has a built-in you can just play digital. He wanted a disc. I guess there's Xbox that comes with a disc, which is more expensive. The lesser Xbox comes with just digital. So he gave me the digital one.
Yeah, the PlayStation 5's like that too.
Yeah, and that PlayStation is like that too. Or I got the just digital. So my son is like a massive gamer. He plays games like I know he goes out, but he plays more games than he goes out. So
the only thing that's really nice about having the. I'm sorry, interrupting.
No, I was just saying I got super far behind. You keep talking. I'm catching up on the chat.
I was just saying the only thing that's really nice about having the disc is eventually when people start, selling their games randomly on Craigslist, you can pick up a bunch of used games or whatnot. You can't do used games on the digital only.
Right. I mean, I've got I've been downloading the games for maybe a few years, so I haven't bought a disc-based game probably in 3 years. So I'm basically
the only ones I really
disc-based games to my son because I can't play them on disc.
This is horror movies work. Look at this stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh,
those are sick.
That's horror movie?
I thought those
Yeah.
were just a store's
No, this is him. I
showroom or
put a link.
something.
I put a link to his Instagram. I, of course, gravitate towards the red and blacks.
Because one of my controllers
I feel
broke
boring. I just
yesterday,
play
not
with the
yesterday, a week ago.
unmodded play controller.
How did... See, horror movie has just unleashed a talent. See, everyone in the community's got a talent. Like, he I don't know how you even do this. And this is probably, like, what, hand-carved or something? Through the pad? At least it looks like it. I don't know, but, man. This stuff's cool. No, he made one look like an old Nintendo. That's cool.
And that looks
The
like the
old
original
one.
PlayStation controller.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So judgy. This is like an Iron Man one.
Well, don't be a
Oh,
kid.
no.
I played most of my Xbox more than the PS5.
Well, look, Gary, this one has bullet casing buttons.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's an Xbox controller.
You were just saying.
Is more comfortable on my hands than the PS5.
They both feel the same to me.
I like the button or the thumbstick placement on the Xbox. I'm so used to it.
Oh, yeah. If you're used to it. Horror movie, these are cool. You guys who like can do this kind of stuff, I don't know how you do it, but I'm glad you do it. Oh, good night, Alan.
It'd be pretty sick to get like, instead of the standard like vinyl stickers on those things, you get like,
oh yeah,
you get the parts Cerakoted, and then get like tie triggers.
Oh, that would be cool.
When you guys are
That'd give it a good feel.
Do you play on your PCs or on the Xbox? Or
I play PC for that.
You play PC, both of you?
Yeah, you have to join us, Gary.
I mean, I have a gaming laptop, but I'd never play games on it. So
that's what this is. This is a gaming laptop, but it does everything. This is a Lenovo.
Yeah, and this kind of sucks.
Legion.
So yours might work.
Yeah, mine's old too. This is like 6 years old, and it's still playing it pretty good.
Yeah, I have an Alienware.
I saw that skateboard.
It's about 3 years old.
Joe.
You mean a Dell Plus?
Tater tots. Ooh.
Yeah, like Dell bought Alienware. I think mine came.
You like him here?
Yeah, it came after Dell's purchase, so I think Dell's.
Yeah, Alienwares are still good anyway. I've had one since Dell bought them out, and
another person.
It was decent.
Say thank you and don't honk my nose.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Give me a go.
I have it because it had a really
honk his nose anyway.
A really good graphics
thank you,
card because I use it for the graphic design. So.
What's his name?
Beaver Baron.
I think his real name's Cliff, but we just call him Beaver.
Honk.
Get out of here. He stole the goat too. Whoa, why is it loud? What'd you push?
The loud button.
So I'm trying to see if I'm missing any because I can't see the chat.
There we go. Wow, that was loud. This has a noise canceling mode, and he pushed it on X, or I did, or somebody. It was loud. Who said the Genesis though? That's what I started on. Yeah, the Sega Genesis. I used to play Road Rash 2. I played that for so long.
I had
Sonic, of course.
Did you have the Sega Genesis where you stacked the Sega CD on it and then you added the 32X? I had that.
Yep. We had all that. My
That was
dad
for the cool
always
kid.
into technology stuff. Kathleen, fire it up.
I just have my Genesis
The only
and
thing I
Tecmo Bowl.
refuse to buy is anything Nintendo. I never bought anything Nintendo, so.
Sharp guy.
I liked them up until like the current stuff, but
I would say
now
yes.
like
Be
the way
bowling.
they
Fun.
price games from 20 years ago that are only like meg, and they're trying to charge like almost $40.
Yeah,
Yes.
I lied. I bought my son what do you call that? The Wii. I bought him the Wii, but I never played it. So, and I bought him
Road
a
Rash.
GameCube too. So,
I distinctly remember in Road Rash, like I would always get the chain, get the fastest bike, but Officer O'Connor would get me every time. I hated Officer O'Connor. That name is stuck in my head.
is the Road Rash where you battle on the bike? You hit people and stuff.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
punch, use a club, get the
I thought it
chain.
was called Road Rage. But it's Road Rash. Okay.
Yeah, Road Rash, or the Road Rash 2. But like you could race in Hawaii, so you could get some big hills and ramp. And yeah, it was so fun. But Officer O'Connor would get me. I could outrun every other cop except for O'Connor. Her name is stuck in my head.
Did you ever play Super Off Road?
I can't barely remember that game.
Super Off-Road. I don't remember that one.
I got stuck
Never
on
mind.
Sonic games. I played all the Sonic games.
Are you with knives? How you doing, buddy?
Sonic games were fun. I used to play that on my cousin's Game Gear.
Wow, Brian.
That was my first introduction.
Yeah, the Game Gears. It was short-lived, but it was cool.
Oh, it was so cool. It destroyed batteries, though.
Right. I had a. Did you ever have a Atari Lynx? I have a Atari Lynx. I still have an Atari Lynx.
Brian started an Atari.
No, that's that new one, right?
No, it was an old one. It was like one of the very first handhelds, and it was
no!
They got around playing together. If you had a Atari Lynx, you could take a cable and plug it in yours and plug it in your friends, and I think your friend could plug it in somebody else's, and you could run a LAN system or game without like the use of the internet, so it went through the cable. It's kind of weird. It was kind of fun though. Atari
No, I never had one of those.
They
I
made
had a regular
up to 6-player
Atari.
games.
Yeah, I had the regular Atari, and that was like Pitfall, stuff like that. A friend had a Dreamcast at one point that had internet accessibility. Played what was the name of that? It's an online RPG from way back.
Kalishnikov Learning. Oh, awesome.
Fantasy
Yes.
Star? Fantasy Star? There was a Fantasy Star.
Yeah, Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
That was it.
Beeper, that was one of the fun parts. When you'd crash and you like hit a bush and fly even more, and you're making all those noises as you go, then you hit like a fence, fly even more. Yeah, those were. And then you get right back up on your bike, which happened to be right there.
That sounds almost exactly the same as Excite Bike.
Oh, it was fun. Sometimes your bike wouldn't be right there. You'd be running for a while. But yeah, that was fun. Ghost Keeper, Orion Cetus. Oh, heck yeah, that's an awesome knife. I got mine
I have
right
a friend
here.
That's, he buys all retro game systems, but he's the one that hooked me up with the Steam Deck because he I have a new Steam Deck, and he said, "You want my old Steam Deck?" And I'm like, "Not really," but he forced me to take it. And I've only played one game on that, so
It's pretty cool.
Tips. Can I have
I've
it?
played a
Tips?
few games on it. I'm surprised at the level of game you can play on it. Really?
yeah. I mean, I have a lot of Steam games, so I used to play on my PC. So it's weird, really weird. The games some games I can play on my PC, but I can't play on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is very picky about. They're more modern games. They don't want. I've tried to play like a Warhammer game, and it
You
would
be
let
careful
me
on there.
because the Warhammer game was 10 years old. So
Okay, I haven't seen a date yet on the Atlas yet. I'm looking for a date on the new Spectres that are coming out. I want the Hawkbill one that they have.
Red Dead Redemption, Skyrim. That my son plays all those games.
I never beat Red Dead 2.
Red
I
Dead
don't
2
think-
is awesome.
I don't think you can beat a Rockstar game, right? Because you just get lost in all the things they do. You really never beat it, right?
Well, you beat the storyline. and Red Dead
You
Redemption
can.
is
I've never
cool.
beaten them, but I've played them all, but I've never beaten the game. So,
Red Dead 2 has a definitive end.
oh, okay.
But I think you can still play. I don't know. Like I said, I've never beat it. I just know how it ends. But you could still like play it.
I've been watching these videos. And I don't know why they came up in the feed. The Redemption. The guy's doing horrible things to a kid,
It's supposed to be an old
roping
one.
him, pulling him behind the train, shooting him with a machine gun or a cannon or something. And getting
Emulate.
killing that fat guy's wife and getting
Yep.
the fat guy to
Chicago.
chase him all around the world.
Oh, if you guys love old games, I highly recommend getting one of these guys. I use this all the time. The Miyu, M-I-Y-O-O. This one has a card sticking out.
Is that something
says-
that you got on
It's on Amazon.
Temu?
No, Amazon. I need to charge it. Eli. Ugh. Needs to clean his. Mine's dead. Otherwise, I'd show you. But it has like all those old games. Road Rash is on here. Has old Sega games, Nintendo games, PlayStation games.
You're the one who stole my Game Boy?
Your game thing is gross.
Yeah, I can't break off the screen. Like
The screen is off. That's boogers on your screen.
I just don't.
Look at those
I'm
boogers.
the one who found that on.
Look at the boogers.
I'm the one who tried to clean it.
You're the one picking your nose and playing your thing. Let's see. But those things are cool. It even has some Atari games, I believe. Instinct, that was a good one. Addicted to
I played
Blades, how you doing,
Too
buddy?
damn much. That game's so bad too.
Hey, Blazeburger?
Metal Gear. I've always just played video games. They're fun. Skyrim. Right now, I play like 76 with him. Fallout 76. Him, Cheeto, and Joseph S. We've been playing. Gary, you could play if you want.
I looked in both my PC and my PlayStation and Xbox, and I don't own it. I think I know I played it. I tried it. I don't think I liked it. So maybe I sold it or something.
How do you sell a digital video game?
Well, it wasn't digital.
Yeah.
That's
disc.
cool. Horror movie, that's cool.
Or maybe my son took it. Maybe my son took the game.
It's digital.
I-
Did he-
I would either want the original PlayStation look or that green Joker one.
That Joker one was cool. How do we get back to
That's-
this?
It
Well,
was
the pretty bitchin'
There it
too.
is.
Are you trying to say it was just digital alone? I mean, because I played it, so and if I
don't think
have
Fallout.
it on systems,
I don't know if it was on a
have
disc. I don't think it came on a disc.
They might have released a disc
I know I played it.
installer.
Yeah, that horror movie. You were doing good work on that stuff. That is cool. Oh no, that's cool, Paul. Modded Xbox.
The original Xbox was amazing for that. Like a certain older copy of MechWarrior,
Yeah.
and then you could use a corrupt save file to install a Linux bootloader, and then you could mod your Xbox and put like a whole custom software set on there. And it was amazing. It turned it into like the best desktop TV unit and also games.
My son still has my original Xbox, but when he
If
he
I got a
turns it on,
timeout, Cap,
it's
I'll
louder than
find it.
shit. We had to put it in a cabinet and put a pillow over it, so it's so loud.
If you're talking about that Spectre knife, I think that one was an old one. I can't find the new one, but that one says discontinued. But the new one, I think, is $300. $300. You know what? I love Cold Steel, but $300? They're dipping their feet into some overpriced territory.
Atari Jaguar. Yep.
This is the drop point one. The pre-order for $300. I would wait for these. Never pre-order a Cold Steel. Never. Because shortly after, like a month or two, sometimes a little longer, they always go on sale on Midway USA. Sometimes for half off. So never pre-order a Cold Steel. Just wait. These are you don't need to be pre-ordering this. At $300 is ridiculous. This is no. But if it went on sale for $150, that'd be worth it. Oh, you like those hard games. See, when I come home, I want to relax. Okay, so I talked earlier about how road rage, when I was younger, I used to video game rage, and I would like N64, I would twist the controller and snap them in half. I was buying a new controller every week. They were $20 a piece at the time, but I would get so mad. I'm not gonna do Dark Souls because I will destroy my controllers.
Now, my son plays Dark Souls because he just wants a challenge.
Ugh. I want to relax and have fun. I like my Fallout 4 is completely modded. Nothing's original anymore. I love just doing that kind of stuff. Did any?
I modded mine so I didn't have to do any of that crafting or building bullshit.
Yep. All the neighborhood kids will put in $1 per team, random bucket, and team draws. Winner takes all. No, what is? I don't know what the. I've never heard of this, Brian. Also, thank you. I've never heard of this. Is it like a? You just put money in a thing and somebody would win, or is this like a sport? Texmo. That might be an old video game.
I think you meant Tecmo Bowl.
Arm sleeves, yeah. Just that's right there. That thing's great. He's gonna clean that. Everything's digital in the simulation. You know what? I did the same thing, Ross. I bought the Xbox One, and I never played it. That's a good question. I do. I was getting it to show you, and then I didn't do it. I have the wood scale one. it's way down here.
I only bought the GameCube to play.
Did any of you get
4 years? You guys played Resident Evil 4?
Did any of you guys get frightened by the jump scares in Friday the 13th on Nintendo? No, Super Nintendo, I think.
I didn't.
I did. Every time I was playing it and I knew one was coming up, I'd be like blocking part of the screen because I get startled so fucking easy. So when it popped up, it was like, oh, did the noise.
Wolfenstein 3D on the Atari. I used to play Wolfenstein on Windows, 3.1?
Yeah.
But Ghost, yeah, the Cetus, I really like how he angled it down so you can, like, this is a perfect box opener. But it's also fun. Action's good. You just have a light detent, but if you watch videos, you can adjust detent sometimes. Sometimes.
I never bought that knife.
Yeah, apparently they're $25 right now.
And then I sold the second knife he designed.
That's an amazing deal.
Yeah. This thing's well worth $100. Plus you're supporting
I'm trying to
Blade.
find mine.
Is that the wood
Somewhere.
version?
Yeah. Be careful on the wood version because he specifically said if you over tighten it, you'll crack the wood. So I over tightened it and cracked the wood. Just a little bit. So he ain't
You
kidding.
shouldn't over tighten it, Matty. You might crack the wood.
I'll try not to. The Harry Potter game was awesome. Hogwarts. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. And I don't like the books or the movies. And I still enjoyed the hell out of that.
I liked the movies. Oh yeah, you got the G10 version?
Yeah.
That's probably the way to go. I like it though.
I mean, I really wanted the wood version, but I think I got this. I don't remember if it was like a secondary purchase or a giveaway. I don't remember, but I got it for not full price either way.
Yeah.
This one,
Okay.
and I ended up really liking the look of it.
It's comfortable. I
Very.
played the crap out of Command and Conquer. Those are fun. It even had Tim Curry in them. $48 for a 4-Max Scout. That's an awesome deal.
That game series had a lot of stars because they showed real video of people.
They did. They were a fun game too. But 4-Max Scout for 48 is a good deal. Yeah, that's a lot of knife for money. Hey Yoda, how you doing? You get such joy playing a certain game that I could hardly run the mouse clicker. Oh, what game? Nintendo have 8-bit Game Boy. It turned blue. Why can't I read it? Oh, it's over here. Nintendo DS, 3DS, 3DS XL.
Back
I
in
think
the
Todd's
90s, where I worked,
Todd's a
we used to
Nintendo
play
fan.
Marathon. Have you ever played Marathon? It's like a first-person shooter, but it's like Doom, but it's made by Bungie before they were famous. It's called Marathon.
I was never good at those.
Cool horror movie.
Played them.
We played it at work over lunchtime and using
True.
our network,
True.
and so we would probably play it like 10 guys, and then after a few months we got busted, and they said no more Marathon at lunch.
IT office in college, and we called it team building, but we'd play Counter-Strike on LAN, and it was way more than just lunch, but that was our exercises.
Hattiesburg, I didn't know you can get it on your phone.
We started doing it after work, and well, after we're off, but we're still sitting on our desk and playing our game. And I think a VP walked by and said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Brother has it. This has all the Pokemons on it. Me and Eli play sometimes. Tech Mobile tournaments were on the original Nintendo. Whoever got Chicago with Walter Payton or Bo Jackson winners had a big advantage. But Lawrence Taylor on the Giants was a beast too. Okay. So winner
I
would
played
get
Tecmo Bowl
cash.
on Sega.
Okay.
Tecmo Bowl
What is
was
it
one of
called?
my favorite football games back then.
Kathleen, it depends on what kind of game you want to play, because that's a big question. What I like Gary might not like. A lot of people are playing Red Dead Redemption. Me and Cole, we're playing Fallout 76.
Not that great,
I
but
like strategy
that's what we're
games.
playing.
So if I want to take it easy and just chill, I'll play a strategy game because it's like easy, like a Command and Conquer or something like a real-time
Oh yeah.
strategy.
My
See,
mom
that-
used
that
to relax. and
Involves too much
play like Myst.
to relax.
One of
I
my
used to-
favorite
I used to
PC
play
games when I was a kid.
StarCraft and Warcraft too. Before Warcraft was an online RPG, I used to play that.
Did you ever try Supreme Commander?
I think so. I mean that sounds familiar, but I don't think I tried it that much because it was like more
Anyone ever
detail.
play that one?
It would allow you to zoom out to view the entire map.
No.
And I got so used to that. Like, you couldn't see stuff until you explored it, right? But still,
Right.
you could zoom out to see the entire area. And I got so used to that, going back to other strategy games just didn't work for me. Plus, they had, like, second monitor support. It was amazing for its time.
Because they had a lot of resources you had to manage too, right?
It was pretty in-depth, yeah.
Yeah.
That and Sins of a Solar Empire was utterly amazing.
I own some kind of mech battling game, but I know I suck at it because it's so intensive. You can modify everything on the Mac. I'm like, I always modify something that looks cool, but it's not effective in that situation.
Let me hit this topic real quick. Watch City Knives. Cold Steel does do OS 10, OS 8, but the way they heat treat it, and I'm not big on heat treat conversation, but their OS 10 and OS 8 is the best, and their edge
Battle tech, that's
retention
it, Todd.
will hold up to whatever you put their knives to, and it'll sharpen easy. So on Cold Steel, OS 10, they do amazing. You will not be disappointed. That's how they keep their prices down, but their knives are going to stay sharp. They're easy to sharpen. They're just awesome. So don't let the OS 10, OS 8 thing get to you on that one. Especially since the Formax is like 48 pounds of steel. There's plenty of it. But yeah. Don't let the OS 10 stuff get you. Yeah, see? Todd right there. Yeah, it's awesome. Leisure Suit Larry.
Relax.
Can I Blaze Burger? Battletech has a huge following with many mods. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Brad, we were talking about it the other night. That's right, yeah. Yeah, see? 60, yeah. Cold Steel does their OS stuff amazing. Don't ever let that stop you. Yeah, no. People get in the the steel hype, and whatever. It's what they want to do. But don't let that stop you from like getting a Cold Steel. Like I've used a lot of my Cold Steels, and they're still sharp. I think you were holding the Finn Wolf earlier. That's OS 8, I think. And mine is sharp as heck. Still. So yeah, don't let it stop you. Cold Steel knows what they're doing. Daughter's soccer practice. Hopefully she's doing awesome. But I forgot what I was gonna say now. Anyway, I think we've run out of conversation topics now. I mostly wanted to hear about Stevie's Blade Show stuff, but that'll be Friday night. Friday night, we will hear about Blade Show. I'm excited.
We can talk about these.
Go ahead.
Kind of interesting.
Let me see. What's your thoughts? This is Microtech versus Maxace.
Like, size-wise, more
Oh, they
hard
are
to
the
tell
same.
at this angle, but very similar, slightly different. Handle length is a good bit more on the Microtech. This is a combat Troodon. I still like the Maxace better. Feels better in
Yeah.
hand, has a better form factor. The blade looks a lot cooler, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if, like, because this
That's
is, I
lucky.
think, M390, whereas this is the Magic. I don't know how they compare, really, because there's not too much out there about SLD Magic. But I've seen their hard use test on this, and it looked really good. But
Oh, yeah,
I
that
still like
dude-
the Maxace better.
He hammered it in the wood just like the dude with Microtech did.
Mm-hmm.
Did good. I dig the Maxace as well. It's more comfortable. And it's only $108.
and- Not that this is a bad knife at all. I love this thing. I'm carrying it today.
Moon. How you doing, One Moon?
Still need to break in the spring a bit, but yeah, this isn't bad at all. But I just like this one a bit better, and it's only a little bit, I think. But
And it's got a
It still
unique
edges
steel. So if you want something with something different, I forgot the name of the steel, but it's completely different.
SLD
than any of
Magic?
the- Yeah, it's got magic in its name. It does have a stiffer trigger though, so if you're not used to that,
this one is much stiffer, which surprised me. Like this one, I still have the trigger pulled it shut. But it might be better once it breaks in, because I had to do that with this one, and now I can do it with my thumb, but maybe it's still breaking in on this one, but it's a lot different.
just to jump off what Tori said real quick though, like I said, I don't follow the heat treat stuff and knife steel. You know, use what you want, but there is a point to it, because if you have something heat treated to where it's supposed to be, it'll be better than another company doing crappy work. Like what he said, the D2 being better than M390. That'll happen. So Cold Steel doing OS 10 better than anyone else puts it up there with a lot of other blade steels. Plus they take a beating. Great toughness, decent stainless, edge retention, sharpens easily. Mine stays sharp though. And very consistent, yeah. You got the Spartan. Where's my Spartan? I have one somewhere. I have two of them, I think. Let's see. Eli, can you do me a favor?
Still love my two sons.
Oh, yeah, I love Tucson. Eli,
What?
can you bring me that knife case? It's too far.
Yeah, that's kind of
Winchester? I just can't reach it.
I
I don't
still
want
like
to stand.
my real steels.
I've been rocking the Luna.
I definitely want to get one of those Luna. that seems right up.
But
It
you can't
reminds
flip it
me
open.
like of a
It's a
pared
lockback.
down. Yeah, reminds me of a pared down Code 4.
Oh, I can see that. It's cool though. Yeah, there's my Spartan.
It's bigger than a regular Luna too. So there's that.
I want to get that silver, however you say it, slip.
Silk.
I look, OS 10A.
Um,
I believe the A in the OS 10 means it's been cryo treated as well. I actually have 2 Spartans.
they
Forgot.
changed the regular stuff. They usually go with a Insects 90, but they went with the Nitro V. But they're
I like Nitro V too.
OS 10.
Real Steel does a really good sharpening job.
They do.
I mean, I've never sharpened the Real Steel. I've just stropped it with leather, but it's still it's all of my knives are still sharp. And I've
Go
cut
pick up one, Moon.
I cut with it a lot, especially that Real
Hello there.
Steel, especially this knife.
She had a cow.
This is a Real Steel knife too, but this I think this is a this is K110, but it's still really sharp. It's basically D2.
Which one's that one? That one looks nice. Is that the oh, don't tell me. It's right there. The name of it's right there. Don't tell me. All right, tell me.
I can't think of it.
It's right there.
Sacra.
I've seen it because I remember
Sakura.
that folded over.
Yeah, it's the folder. It's Sacra. And for
Yes.
some reason, I forgot it for the second.
Yeah, that one looked cool too.
Oh,
I need to check them out.
And it's a lock bar lock too. It's really
oh,
they
nice,
do a good
Brian.
job, but I like the designer, so I buy all his mostly all his knives.
I got one of my favorite cool 2 sons back from Stevie, the Roman M390 right here. No, 14C, right? Yeah, 14C on this one. But this is the TS380 designed by our boy Roman. You'll see him in the chat when he comes in as Poma. And he has a new design. It's a Tonto. That looks pretty awesome. Yeah, Brian's got the silver eye. I have the golden eye.
Yep, Sacra. Brian
Yeah.
has just confirmed it.
Real Steel, if you guys have not handled a Real Steel in the chat, get one. Even the cheap one, like that Stilf for $50. Real Steel's knocking it out of the park.
And the Sylph is he done another folded over. So he folded over 2 steels. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I thought it meant it was cryo treated.
So I've never tried to take this the Sacra or this one apart. I'm kind of hesitant at taking it apart because of its integral status. It would probably be hard to reassemble it, especially with the bearings.
I would imagine. I have a tough enough time reassembling shit just because my fingers are stupid.
Yeah, I took another one. I can't remember, but I took another Real Steel apart, and it was a fixed blade, and it was harder than shit to put reassembled.
Good night, everybody. Oh, heck yeah. I'll see you
Well, not
Friday.
fixed blade. I mean a lockback. Sorry, lockback. And
Oh, okay.
it was
That makes a
very
little
hard
more
to-
sense. I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
strip.
meant lockback, not a fixed blade. I can't remember. It's around here somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Paul, I've never heard of this one, so I don't know. Unless that's this one on the Max Ace. Isn't this steel made by Hitachi something?
I believe that's where it originated, yeah. But
Yeah,
it's not Super Blue, it's SLD Magic.
Magic, yeah. So if you're talking about this is awesome. I also got my favorite Real Steel back not too long ago. If it's here. The Phasma, that's my favorite. I wonder if it is just sitting right here somewhere. Let's see. Nope, it's gone. Probably forever. Did Isaiah get hurt? Did you jump off the couch and get hurt? Life lessons, buddy. I warned you. Sorry. You learned a lesson today. I know. I tried to tell him. Used for chef's knives. Okay. I'm no chef. Oh, it's on some Spyderco's. Okay. Cold steel, off-graded, real steel. Solid choices, yes.
I do like
Especially cold steel.
off-grid.
Off-grid, I just have the one, the Cayman XL. And the first one I got, the detent ball fell out, and they sent me a new one. And then Amazon also replaced it, so I had two of them, and I gave one away a while ago.
Let's see, where's my...
The premium
I have
made.
the Stinger XL, and it's pretty freaking solid.
Meow.
You okay now, Isaiah? You feel better? Told you, don't jump off no couches, won't get hurt. Okay, Cold Steel is still, you know, speaking of Midway USA, they're having an awesome Cold Steel sale right now. Yeah. There's the 4 Max for 48. The 8010. One of them is cheap. 48 for the Tonto. Which means the drop point might be the cheaper one. Or, oh, more expensive. 53. What else is on here? What else is for sale? What do we got? The Silver Eye for 77. That's a good deal. There's your Mayhem 135, but it's not the Primo one. There's a 5 Max, $309. It's huge though. 105 for a Lynn Thompson Signature tie light. What size is it? Does it say? This one does. They came in different sizes, if I remember, like 6 inches. Yeah. Oh, okay. There it is, 6 inch. If I would just.
Why is
stop
there a
the-
plug next to it?
A plug?
Yeah, go back to the listing page.
Listing.
See the plug over
This one?
there? What's that for?
This thing?
I was making
one?
a joke. It looks like a butt plug, that push dagger.
Oh, we'll just say butt plug then. I was looking for like a electrical cord plug. I'm dumb. There's another one called a little bit longer for your pleasure.
Oh.
The red and black XL Espada. See, they're all about 50% off. This is why I say do not pre-order Cold Steel. Because eventually they'll be on here for half off. All these are like 50% off right now.
How much was that red and black Espada?
$159.
Ooh,
It's
that's
sweet.
very
too.
tempting.
Let's see. The steels on the Espadas are different sometimes, so I don't know what the steel is on this one. It could be 35.
I'd probably get it, but I already dipped into the secondary a bit this month.
OS 10. Okay, it's OS 10 on this one. I like that red and black though. That right there. You could read that. You don't have to read it then. Don't bring a book if I don't get it. There's the carve. P&W's been using his. Anyway, if you guys want cold steels, check them out. They're all half off. These guys don't have any affiliate links, so there's no like % off or anything. But I mean, the deals are already better than if you had 10% off. There's that Black Talon too. I love that one. That's a piece of crap though. Don't buy that. This is not worth $2. This is the worst knife they ever made. Don't ever get that. I'll say that right now. I love cold steel, but don't buy that one.
I have some cold steel throwing knives. I suck with them, but they're cool.
Ooh. They have a coupon for an extra $10 off. Heck yeah. A lot of these people know about super glue. I'm going to have to look this up. See what it is. Never heard of it.
This is that off-grid Stinger XL.
That thing's cool. There's an XXL Cayman?
Huh.
How they have the XL? If there's an even bigger one, I must have it. Yeah, One Moon, get a Spada. I like the fancy one. And then
God,
the
that's so...
G10 one. Get one of each. Yeah, whoa is right. These are big, huh? They're swords. Are they cool?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
It's like the black one of the...
You like this one?
Yeah.
The G10 one is Izzy approved.
Fair enough.
I agree though. This one is cool because it's, you know, shiny, looks fancy. But the G10 one carries better in the pocket. You're not going to be afraid to scuff it. That thing, you look at it funny and it starts scratching. This is probably the better choice, and it's a little bit thinner, so it rides in the pocket better. I would recommend this over the polished. But if you just want something shiny and cool,
with you.
Yeah, like I said, if you want shiny and cool, get the polished. They're both cool.
I'm a fan of shiny and cool. No, they actually both look awesome.
I like them.
It's just the G10 one looks more like a silhouette.
One Moon says hi to everyone. Oh, Katie's home.
Hello, Kathu.
I didn't even hear her. This has some good noise canceling. I told Isaiah don't jump on the couch because he's gonna get hurt, and then he jumped on the couch and got hurt. So that's all the excitement that happened today. ZDP 189 is usually jacketed to keep rust away. ZDP 189 is a fun one. I only have one knife in it. And that knife is Stevie! Welcome back, Stevie.
Hi, Cole.
How's it going?
Good.
Look at Gary's picture. Notice how the one with the pointier beard is got two bullet holes right through the forehead. I wonder if that's some kind of subliminal message going on there. So what's for dinner, Stevie?
We had some very, very, very good oven baked chicken thighs.
Oh,
Some good old corn, and some pasta, some rigatoni. With
Yeah,
like an herb,
rigatoni.
with like an herbed butter sauce.
Don't you do it, child. I thought you learned your lesson. You going for round 2, huh? Don't be proud of that. No. You say no.
They're having stuff like VG1 and ZDP.
I will get
Autumn Wind,
I haven't
hello.
ZDP 189.
Said crop duster. You do
What's
have
up,
something
Paul?
in. You have a knife in ZDP 189.
Yeah, I got. So do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the slayback, the extra large slayback.
The slayback. And then that the real steel real slim, that's a VG1.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, never mind. This is VG10.
Troy,
Nine more. Oh, wait.
That's sick.
now
It doesn't fit the hole, looks like.
it does not. This is actually for the 3.25. They messed up. So
Round two.
I'll be
Right.
getting another one soon. So Troy, I was going to send you a message. Don't order the Harsey folder clip yet, and I don't know if you have a 3.25. Don't order them at all yet, Troy. Before I talk to you, unless you already have, then whatever. But yeah, they don't fit the full size.
It looks good still, even though it doesn't quite fit that hole. Still looks good.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. It's the right amount of shabbiness.
The red amount of shabby.
Hey, Kevin Smith and Knives.
Rich.
KSK is getting new avatars.
We were talking about blade steel for a little while, but like not in a boring way. Talking about how cold steel actually does pretty good with their cheaper steels. The OS 10. Oh, Troy has a 3.25.
Ooh, all right. Don't order anything until I talk to you, though, Troy.
Oh,
That's an order. That's a direct order. Tree stabbing Troy the Motho.
He's gonna order sick.
I handled another knife at Blade Show that was in ZDP 189. BE EDC had it, and it was a Katsu something or other.
oh yeah, that one. The Rockstead-ish kind of knife.
Yes, it was pretty impressive.
I want one. It's a little bit of a top flipper.
Yeah. It's a top or front flipper. So
Yeah, that thing is pretty cool. That's probably as close to a
Yeah,
Rockstead
Katsu
as I'd ever
does some
get.
cool stuff. There's been a lot that I've wanted to check out from them.
Let me find it so people can see it. It is cool though. I definitely want it. They make some interesting knives though. Oh yeah. Here's a souped up one. This one's almost $500. But this is like their top of the line Timascus mirror polished handle.
yeah, he didn't have that one, but
No, this is the first one that showed up. But that's what it looks like.
yeah.
Kind of a Rockstead-ish. A little bit of a top flipper there.
Yep.
But even their basic one, if I can find it, is cool.
Yeah, show the yeah, I like the way they put their logo on, or whatever I think it's the name of the knife and the kanji on the pivot. I really like that. Isn't that what the characters are called? Is that kanji?
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant like a knife called that. Yeah, right on the pivot does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trying to get a bigger picture. Oh, maybe this will do it. Looks pretty deep. But
Yeah.
I would say they didn't need to do twice though.
No,
Here's that
yeah,
one.
it is a little repetitive.
But these are cool because they're convex, just like Rockstead.
Right.
Yeah, that right there's probably so sharp. And it's ZDP 189. I think this is getting closer to their... This might be their most basic one.
I want to get one of their
Yeah.
little friction folders.
I want to get whatever this is. Buy one, get four? What? You buy one of these and you get four of them? During the Christmas deal, you get a package. Oh, you get a whistle, a pen, and pliers. Ah,
During Christmas, huh?
yeah. I don't. Maybe it's still going on. Christmas in June. I thought you got like four of those things. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
You guys mentioned Cold Steel. One thing I completely forgot to tell everybody: I took a leak next to Lynn Thompson.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was he
Did
carrying?
you get him to sign it?
No. We made no eye contact. We did not talk. We simply passed. As I was walking up to the urinal, I noticed that it was him. So. Is there anyone else that's ever filmed a crop dusting at Blade Show before?
I think you're the first. I think that's a Stevie.
You're a pioneer in your field, Stevie.
Help with gadgets. How you doing? Some people, choose to save mankind or save the planet. Stevie, crop dusts. Fills Pirate Pete's shack with just fart. Doesn't even care. Just did it and walked
Yeah,
out.
but he with good intentions. It was all for patina.
And it was the equivalent. It was the equivalent of like movies where like the explosion happens and the hero doesn't even look. He just walks out, just stuff going on.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. They were trying to trick you for a while.
So, yeah, that was another thing. Brian said that everything comes, or the steel comes from Japan, but everything else comes from China, but they're assembled in Japan or something. I don't know. Oh, they're an Amazon, right? Okay.
Yeah, this one's $86. And you get a 5% coupon. And it's still... This doesn't look like it, that picture. But it says convex grind. But that don't look like it. So I don't know. Although, no. I don't know. There looks like a convex grind, okay. Maybe it's just the way the picture look right there.
The biggest thing that's always stopped me is their lack of clips. They hate clips.
I like knives without clips.
Well, you're wrong, and your opinions are wrong. You should feel bad.
I do feel bad. Like, I took the clip off, for sure, the Towser. This is way better without the clip. My first bit of Ultim right here. But the clip made this terrible. Took it off. This is awesome. Some knives don't need
that
one.
would drive me nuts. Like, with stuff like that, I use on the clip, when I'm deploying. My fingers go around and grab the clip area.
Stop grabbing the clip.
Help with gadgets. What's up, Tommy? I met up with Tommy at the show.
Oh, nice. If you need to fart, the urinal's the place to do it. It's perfectly allowed.
I would not. Well, I feel like if I farted next to Lynn Thompson, he'd look over and give you that Robert Redford meme You know,
He probably try to outdo you.
Uh-huh.
I'm
He just
surprised
turn to you and say, "Don't worry, everyone toots." I could see him saying toot.
Like to fart right when they're peeing at the urinal.
They'd made shit. Doubting Daddy. Mark Parks, how you doing?
Hey, Mockbox. I did not talk to Lynn though, especially in the bathroom, but that guy doesn't get a moment of peace. Someone's always trying to talk to him.
He's a hero in the knife community.
Yeah,
I would be following around trying to talk to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is why I was like, I'm not gonna try to while he's in the can.
You should have took.
So it would be funny to see how he reacted to aggressive eye contact. Not a word, just.
Lynn seems nice, but he also seems the type to take no crap.
None whatsoever. There's no way that dude takes anybody's shit.
No. Soda knives made by a Japanese blacksmith being held prisoner in China. What? Really? I've heard of Matt Soto knives. Don't have one. Roxhead does free sharpenings. Do they just put a bevel? I thought they keep it convex. That's why you have to send it to them. Otherwise, you can just send it to anyone. Now you got me all curious, because Rockstead, that's my #1 reel. Let me see. Schedule movie. There's a movie? Oh, just showing the eyes. Okay. Where is their customer page?
On their website.
It's the warranty maintenance? Denim. Oh, this is how they polish it. Or how you can... Oh, how you strop it. They use denim to strop it.
I appreciated it, Cole.
Thank you.
Did I miss something?
Me and Maddie played video games yesterday, so he's sick of my bullshit by now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No way. A few years ago. I'm checking the warranty. It doesn't say one way or the other on their website. I'm pretty curious. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a Rockstead. They do that convex edge so well.
Brasher beer. Lynn took a long time to take the leak. I'm in and out. So I walked up to the urinal while he was going, walked away from the urinal while he was going, and I washed my hands, then walked out.
He's got that big bladder energy. That's the thing.
BBE.
Big bladder energy. That's all I'm going to think of now with him. There's that man, big bladder energy. That's a good question, Cheeto.
Yeah. I got a couple of ass grabs. I think the one was from Black Star Designs, Chris Holt.
Oh, he got you.
I think I got a butt tap from him. I got Dopey before Dopey could get me.
What about Panda, though?
Did you get a Melissa Backwoods?
I did not even see her. I didn't see her at all. I don't know. It'll come to me. I know I got. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Bees grab your butt with his butt?
Nah, Bees done lost his cake.
What?
He's
A
looking
good portion of it, anyway.
He
Yeah,
lost his cake?
yeah.
That makes me sad.
You know,
I
him and
could
Kay
tell in
Leather.
that waiter short that you did.
So what you guys didn't see is he had just gotten done like giving like this big old speech at Kaiser, and then gets up to walk over to like the buffet table, and I just go, "Hey, Bees!" And he's like, "Stop, look around." I was like, "Give me a couple cheeseburgers, would you?" Right after he gets done giving his big his speech. And then I wasn't expecting him to. I was like, I'm just joking. And then someone goes, "Oh, here he comes." I look over, and here comes Bees making his way around with
You mean your waiter?
yeah.
Large prostate energy. Melissa backshots.
He told Chris to use 2 fingers.
Did you see someone named Alex Zedra? Or Hannah
Was Alex
Burr?
there? I did not. If Hannah
hot.
Barron was there, I did not see Hannah.
It is 110 degrees, child.
I was hoping like Hannah Barron or even what's her name, Heather. I forget Heather's last name.
Baron?
They do SHOT Show. I don't think they go to Blade Show though. Autumn, yes, I handled all the new. That was one of the few booths that I stopped by and checked out. I handled out all their new stuff.
Are they ever going to make that Hawkbill one again? The Journeyman, I think it was.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I think if you want a Hawkbill, a fancy Hawkbill, wait for the Arcane Brian Brown Volt. That's a smaller knife though.
Yeah.
I finally got it. I finally got to handle it, and it's much smaller. Heather Lynn, yes, Heather Lynn, who is one of the most funny people to follow. But I talked to Felix for a second. Felix is always a cool dude. He's one of the guys, one of the first makers that ever like I had a rapport with, or designer/maker. He was just a designer then, I guess. But Felix is cool. I don't the price tag on those new ones are like $1,200.
Whoa.
And so I will not be getting one. Who was it? Oh, Turban Turdsman got a
He was here earlier.
He needs to be publicly shamed. I can't wait to be in the same spot as him. He will be publicly shamed.
Sounds like there's some drama. Sharp at Jericho Flipper? I don't know, let me check. Sharp.
You know, that's another booth that I kept seeing it and I just didn't stop.
Oh, that was their Hawkbill, yeah.
Their
I definitely-
Hawkbill does look nice.
Yeah.
Not for the price, but really nice looking.
I couldn't swing it, but I did like the way it looks. I have not wanted really any Sharp by Design knife until that one. I like a good
Really,
hot
I've
dog.
wanted a bunch of theirs, but I just won't put up that price.
Gary, I remembered what I was going to say to you. I swear you were the first one talking about the sylph. Is it the sylph? Right?
Yeah.
The real sylph. And now everybody's talking about it.
Yep.
And everyone's still, just like you said.
This knife?
Yeah. Everybody's ranting and raving about that knife.
Oh, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you could pick up, well, I think it's 65 now, but I got it for 50.
Yeah.
Well, he got 2 for 50.
Well, I got 2 for 50. Like, I don't know if I'm the luckiest person for real steel. They
It seems
always
like
mess up and send me extra knives.
By the way,
It's-
Paul,
Sent
This
me
thing's
5
coming
of that
handy.
Luna for. And
You got a Marlin spike?
Paul sent it. Opened it on Friday. This was that package Paul sent.
I think I watched a video of Lefty, and he liked the Sylph too. I think.
Yeah.
If you guys
Oh,
ever
Stevie.
watch a Real Steel knife video, just know that Gary had it first, and everyone just copied Gary.
He really did. He was the
Yeah.
only one that I saw talking about it. And then I think it got sent out to people.
Paul, that's cool.
Yeah, they. Well,
Yeah.
I can't say they never send me free stuff, but they do.
If you want to back
Stevie,
up, Paul, I'll
that
send
that
it back.
book I sent you, that
Yeah.
was written by my niece's drama teacher.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah. So she showed me a copy. I'm like, oh damn, this is pretty cool. Love that.
Dr. Phineas Monroy.
I can't wait to
That's-
hear some verses out
That
of this thing.
pseudonym, obviously, but
Yeah. I mean, I could read one to you right now.
Ooh, little teaser, yes.
All right, I'm going to dog ear these as I read them. But this is just one at random. Again, this is Dr. Phineas Monroe's Hempen Verses, poems written whilst high on marijuana. The jellyfish moment. As the jellyfish lazily drifted across a hazy screen, we lay belly up to the universe, naked to each other for a frantic first time that neither of us was in the mood for, but obligations being that they are, we did no better than we could and no worse than we dared. As the jellyfish slipped silently past one another in a sea salt dance of incomprehensible beauty, our fingers intertwined and we breathlessly gazed into infinity and back again. We never saw the need to ask for better, nor dared we think that such existed. As the jellyfish flicked.
Here we go.
Flicked.
Yes, flicked. That's the right word.
As the jellyfish flicked.
Maybe it's flocked.
As the jellyfish flicked isn't a word.
I know it's not, but I'd like to think it's flucked.
It's as the jellyfish flicked on their natural night lights, we lay with eyes firmly fixed on the rising and falling in each other's breasts, and we could not imagine more beauty than our moments of pure vulnerability. Naked and unashamed in the afterglow of jellyfish crisscrossing a hotel television screen.
So are the two lovers the jellyfish? Or are they observing two jellyfish also in love?
I think
And
the
do the-
jellyfish was a metaphor for semen.
Do the jellyfish have breasts?
I think it's more so that some, like when you're naked and vulnerable, you kind of feel like a jellyfishy blob.
I do feel like a blob.
Ah, that's deep, dude.
I think the person wrote this while high, but maybe the people listening also need to be high.
Well, guess what? The person reading it is. So.
Better than deep cuts.
Some of these are really long.
Jack candy.
Okay, here's another one. It's just a quick one.
All right, here we go.
Goose Down Jam. 30 minutes into a Goose Down Jam buried in the back room of the community rec center when the original plot was by now completely lost in tremulating keyboard and reverberating guitar and double-decker drum kits and gelatinous bass guitar. All
jelly
falling
again
to the floor, pooling, dancing, congealing, and liquefying again, where I slurped it whole and waited for my brain to swallow itself and smile.
What?
Pretty much. Could you tell it was about music or no? I mean,
the beginning sounded musical, but then the ending, no. There's a jelly theme though. This is the second poem we read talking about jelly and gelatinous and congealed.
Here will be. I'm not going to read it.
That one is easy because jam with two meanings, you know.
Right.
Jam music. Yeah.
Deep Nugs with Stevie Andy.
Awesome. Here's one. The Garden of Lesbos.
Oh, this will be good.
Man, come. Oh, there's a table of contents. Okay.
I think I'm into jellyfish now.
I am going to get a barbecued for late night with Satisfaction. And
he's going to read this book.
This is not. Yes, Ian. I was thinking the same thing as I was reading that. Like, this is a little hard to comprehend. Here's one called FAQ. And how comes hence? No man can say. And withero thence? No man can tell. And shall it always hence be thus? No man can see. Out of love and unity come we all, and from hence unto thence do we return. Sputtering in blissful silence, adrift on a sea of glittering indifference.
There's the ocean again.
I really like that one.
I like that.
You have to understand where the person's coming from, Cole. You could tell that there's a lot of pain behind those words. And they've had a hard life. But they're starting to realize that maybe there's more to it.
This book's got words that don't exist.
Patty just looked up a random synopsis of a different poem, and he's reading the description. Like they all apply.
They do. But there's definitely an ocean theme and jellyfish and stuff. Scroll through another one. Don't read it, but see if there's like an ocean type word in there or something. Or you can save it. I think a lot of people are going to get barbecued on Friday.
Please do.
That's what we'll do. We'll do the Said Faction barbecue Friday night. Come listen to poetry.
I don't get barbecued, but I'll get barbecue.
I need to get my beatnik cap.
A black and white striped shirt.
We need to get some snaps going.
Do you have some of those little glasses?
No.
That's what we're gonna do. Said Faction Barbecue Edition. Oh man.
Well, what will you do?
What will I do?
Yeah.
He'll get a contact, that's for sure.
I'll probably do what he's doing, just get barbecue.
I wonder if we could get someone like Doom to record an audio book of it.
Oh,
Like that hooker with herpes I can't stay away from.
speaking of Doom, for those of you that are in the Discord, if you saw that picture of Doom being really cool, it looked like he pissed his pants.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of barbecued, we were all extremely barbecued, and he had been stabbing holes in his water bottle, like random, just like stab, and then the way he positioned it, he forgot about it, and like 30 seconds later, he picked it up to take a drink, and it all just went right down the front of him. And I almost fell out of my chair laughing so hard.
Oh man. I cannot wait to hear the adventure stories.
Motorcycle for some reason.
He did ride his motorcycle.
Well, I thought that he got rained on the crotch or something.
Oh, yeah, just on the crotch.
Only on his crotch?
Just
The rest of him was dry, but he had a thunderstorm right there.
Only good at dodging the raindrops, except for his, protruding crotch. Or he's sitting under a ledge, but he's got this bulge sticking out of the back of the ledge, getting soaked. Oh, I'm gonna feel this in my balls tomorrow.
Chef Rocky! Ooh, 11 months.
Troy, all over Atlanta. I didn't get a picture of them because
we are Kathleen
when we were in the car. But there are giant not giant billboards, regular size, appropriately sized billboards that say eye herpes are serious with a number to call and like a close up of like someone's eyes. It looks like they have pink eye, but like you see them like every couple of miles. Eye syphilis is serious. It's like what the hell's going on in the ATL?
Yeah, what?
People are rubbing their faces on stuff that they shouldn't.
Oh yeah. Billboard sized billboards. Yes. Giant sized billboards. No, they're billboard sized billboards.
The ocean's like a vast chill zone, with starfish sprawled like their stone, jellyfish float, all see-through and free, like translucent dreams in an endless sea. Chat GPT.
Whoa.
Made for you and me. By Ian G. EDC.
And I think the
Wee.
Gary, do you have a dog?
No.
Stella. They think you're Gary, Stella.
Oh, that's Stella. Stella!
It's not Stella. It's Ella.
That's what I said. Ella!
Sounds like a country song.
No wonder I don't crave tacos. Oh, let me fix that up for you.
That was the wedding singer, right? Sounds like a country song.
Oh, we did all go out to tacos one day.
I figured with Nuz you would have to. He demands tacos.
Yes.
I even tried to tell him, like, when you go to Atlanta, get something new. And he said, They got tacos.
Troy, yes. Ella, the leather eater. She got my. No sooner did I find my. I had lost my Lancelot Leather. It's in my other pants. Tabasco keychain. So I ordered a new one. Then when I was cleaning out my backpack for Blade Show, I found the one that I thought I lost, and she got that.
Oh,
and she got a slip. Oh snap! What a that's a story. That's a story for a late night.
Barbecue night.
I will tell you all about the onions. But what's up, Josh Branson? Gotta meet good old Josh.
Oh, you met him? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Did you meet his son too?
I did not see them during the show, but Josh came to the pit for a little while, and we only went to the pit for a couple of hours, not even maybe an hour, on Friday night, and that's when I saw him.
Yeah, Josh is high up on the list of people to meet. Yeah, I don't know.
Anybody get hit or anything?
Hit? No, I think I asked Shane. Shane's the one that always has all the drama updates, and I think that everybody was fairly well behaved.
Yeah, that I remember somebody got hit last year. Or
2 years ago, I know.
2 years ago, maybe.
Nut tab heard around the world.
Yeah, that's it.
We witnessed the right after that, and then the next morning when those two guys got together.
Well, who was supposed to fight this year?
Oh yes, Red Wolf and Banana Knife Guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Red Wolf and Bama Knife Guy were going at it, and then they continued to go at it at Blade Show.
Oh, they did.
But they didn't. Red Wolf started posting again on my post, and he's like, "Hey, I'm here. Here's what I look like. I'll be over there if you're looking for me."
Yeah.
And then an hour later, he's like, "I guess I'm just gonna chalk it up to you're another one of those guys that says they're gonna meet me at Blade Show, and I'm telling you, here's right where I am." And then he responded back with, "Man, we don't even care about you."
Wow, a lot of chatting.
Red Wolf lives in California, doesn't he?
Thank you, Todd.
Not anymore.
Oh,
With edges honed to split the light, they dance in shadows out of sight. A tool, a weapon, chef's delight, and kitchens glow or heroes fight.
Ooh.
That is an awesome description of the Wiener Warrior.
I handled the Wiener Warrior XL.
Oh, I know. That's on my list now. I was talking about that earlier. I need
How'd
that.
it feel?
I need the King
Was it
Pasta.
warm?
No, it wasn't warm.
did it cut you?
No cuts. No cuts. It's what you expect it to be.
I
Stupid.
think that's right, Cheeto. The tree is worse than his bite.
I'll say stupid, but Maddie will say it's great.
This? It's better than great. It's hot dog.
The XL version.
I want the XL version.
Did they call it the Polar Sausage Warrior?
No, it's just called the Wiener Warrior XL or XXL. But they should have went with
The
like
Intimidator.
hot dog, kielbasa, and then like cocktail weenie for the little one. That's what they
The
should have
little-
done.
The little smoky.
Put the blueberries in the bowl.
You want more?
Yeah.
All right, let me get you some. Izzy wants blueberries.
Lady.
Yeah, I'm glad you like blueberries. These are
Oh,
good.
did you guys, or did you run into Mattisfaction's? He loves David C. Anderson. Did you get a picture
Yeah.
with it?
No, but he's another one. He's working the entire time, man. That dude has to be exhausted.
Yep.
He's nonstop working.
So he has to go interview everyone.
Yeah.
You know what sucks is that this year they went to the freaking Kaiser booth. Those bastards. Here you go, buddy. Last year, if they had gone to the Kaiser booth, I would have got to see my knife in his hand. One day.
Hey, I told. Did you tell everybody about that dude that me and Forrest met?
Mm-mm.
So I can't recall what his name is, but me and Forrest are in line for food at the Kaiser dinner. It was a big buffet line. They had sliders and chips and guacamole and I don't remember what else, but chicken wings and whatnot. Me and Forrest are in line, and he's a big dude, actually, just like Matty. He's a EMT. His name is EMT. Shut up, Paul. Put Paul in timeout. Me and Forrest. Anyway, Forrest just turns to the guy and he's like,
No, it was Forrest and Stevie.
Forrest just turned to him and was like, "Hey, man, get anything cool at the show today?" And he's like, "I did, actually." And he was like, "I was going to get something else, but then I saw this." And he pulls out the Phoenix, flicks out the Phoenix. Me and Forrest kind of looked at each other, and he's like, Mattisfaction fan? And he goes, "What's that?" And he's like, "Mattisfaction, the designer." And he's like, he's like, if that's who the designer is, I'd like to meet him because this knife is awesome. He's like, I love that it's aluminum on the bolsters. I love the carbon fiber. I love this. He's like, look at this blade shape. He's like, and it just fits my hand. He's like, the action on it. And like, it's not a knock to say, I like that he didn't know you and just like the knife, but like, that's almost more of a compliment to your knife design, right?
A rando.
Yeah, just a random dude that doesn't know who Matty is that just picked it up because he absolutely loved the knife.
Did you tell him he has?
He's gonna watch one of these streams and like be like, I don't know about this knife anymore. Do I want to be associated with this shit?
He messaged me once he found out who I was. He's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, did he? He messaged you? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome, man! We told him to.
He asked for the picture that you took with him, so I sent it to him.
Okay,
but that was like after we were chatting.
Oh, that's awesome!
He's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, it definitely made my heart feel good.
How did you chat with him?
Oh, we set some fires out back, and like you get these big, like towels.
Were they like signals made out of smoke?
They were. I don't know what you would call that though, but yeah.
I mean, where was he located?
That's
somewhere
because
close to the signals you could see them.
Did your you were probably out of scrolls to affix to your ravens too?
Yeah, the ravens were already out actually. I was sending memes to Cole and Cheeto, so they were busy. Doth ye wonder about ye dick pics?
I was about to mention what Ed just said, but he picked up the hot dog knife and he's like, "Stupidest freaking purchase I've made."
Best purchase. I'm gonna get that XXL one. I'm gonna have the biggest wiener around. Oh, Ed's right there.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Sorry. He lost his Blade Binge t-shirt.
That he did.
Ed, this is the best purchase you made. It's got mustard. And it jives with my fidget toy really well too.
Oh, Todd, those are gorgeous words.
1 rupee.
What's up, Winnie?
I have 2. Eli's a groupie, you know. In the heart of Grill, where flames dance bright, stands a warrior with a wiener knife, so slight. With precision and skill he slices through, bringing flavor to all, both old and new. They need to put that on the sales site.
Yes.
That's how you sell a wiener knife right there. Ed, earlier you weren't here. His air conditioning went out. So he had to buy a new one. Yeah. So while you're upset about the air conditioning, Ed, I hope the wiener knife brings you happiness and joy. Triple E. I like Triple E. All right. Well, we are at 3 hours. I think Roll Shambo is probably starting soon. But I got to get these boys some food.
Knife Owl is supposed to be starting right now. Looks like he's, but
okay, yeah, go check out Knife Owl. Go see Backpack B. Maybe Brian F will be on there.
Yeah.
Sure. Flash that little smoky. This one or this one? This is the best fidget toy I ever bought. Backpack B is on tonight. Are you gonna be with them or just him? I'll get you more. Hang on.
Do you use that for foreplay?
Maybe. What I do with my business. He's gonna be doing some Anna work. Okay.
that's foreplay for a solo sash.
Look, he's telling me. He's like a cat. My bowl's empty. Come on. Wrap it up. This bowl ain't gonna fill itself. Let's go. Chop, chop.
Now
I'm surprised he isn't hitting the bowl with a spoon.
He was. He's doing it right now. He's like, let's go. Bowl's empty. You keep yakking. I'm not eating.
It says $20 on it.
$20? That's an expensive bowl.
This is $20 to go.
I love that you can only see just the top of them, and then a bowl comes way up. There's a floating bowl and spoon on screen. I will fill it. Go. Here, take it. All right.
That's adorable. It's disturbing.
Please, Papa. Phoebe. Please, may I just have a morsel of food? A scrap from the table, sir. He probably just wants more blueberries. You want these? Yeah, he's banging on the ball. He's like, come on! All right, I'm going to end it before this kid starts a riot.
Alrighty.
Little Oliver Twist over here.
It won't be much longer, though. Don't worry, Troy.
So, this Friday, we're going to have Said Faction Barbecue Edition. Either get barbecue or be barbecued.
Or have barbecue.
Oh, ooh. Custom Kaimano. Ooh.
We did. Fed and he got the blackout.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you bought Forrest one too? Heck yeah. That's awesome, man.
If you're looking to be on up later tonight, Work Knife Balance will be going live, and I will be going on with him as well.
Nice.
So, but yes, see you guys late night. The Said Faction this Friday. We're off weeks now because you doubled up, so I'll go live on my channel this week, unless you want to triple up and keep it the same. I don't care.
Actually, it works perfect because next Friday is my birthday's that day. So
Perfect.
Birthday Said Faction.
Perfect.
That'd be fun.
Perfect.
Get to spend
So
my
then,
birthday with you guys.
Yeah. Yes. Barbecue
Another.
edition. I'll tell more. Don't forget to remind me about the onion story, Troy.
Oh, Troy will not forget. He remembers everything, even
All right.
Ella chewing leather.
And you got to go.
If I
That
was
kid's
in that
going
room,
nuts.
I would kill the kid.
You hear him tapping still?
Yeah.
He's
You got to
walking. He's walking like.
go. All right.
I throw something at him.
I'll throw like a blueberry. You can go fetch it. Yes. He's losing HP. This poor kid. He's like been snacking all day. All right. I'll see everyone tonight on work night, and then Friday, barbecue edition. But everyone, tonight, thanks for coming, everyone. Have an awesome night.